want to see you.
No, we able to see him when the stream starts.
Why?
I can't kill my camera right now.
I know.
The one problem is that this is so loud in my ears I can never hear you when this is playing.
It's okay.
I love you. Oh, hold on.
Quite frankly.
What?
I said I think I cooked, quite frankly.
Oh, on the Discord ping?
Yeah.
Interesting way to cook. Anyway, oh, hold on. Could you get a little closer to the microphone, please?
Hello.
That's good enough. Thank you. Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. Today, we're back with another Ace Attorney stream. And it's a double Ace Attorney week this week. Yippee! Woohoo! Let's go, chat! Rah!
Wowza.
We love Ace Attorney here in this household. That's why we're playing it.
Oh, you look like a schoolgirl who just lay down in her bed and was like, "Oh my god, the new Ace Attorney game
Kicks-
ass, kicking her feet."
Shakes head,
Yes.
kicks her feet. Oh my god, Blake is so cute.
Oh my god, have you seen Clavier's hair?
Oh my god,
I love
Apollo looks like a
croissant.
goddamn bird.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Mr. Hat is so attractive. I love the kind of wood that he's made out of. So rich.
Balsa. Anyway,
So stupid.
I
Here's the new layout. Hooray!
oh yeah, this new layout because I was getting tired of moving my camera every 5 seconds because they always like putting little boxes on the screen that are like, "Hey, look at this gun." I'm like, okay.
It's
Guess
like
I'll
the
look.
bullet holes that you were hiding with your head that no one saw until I asked about it.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the stream. I was going to say something. What is it? Oh yes, what happened last time? I think that's important to recap because we are in the middle of episode 3. Turnabout ball. No, don't switch the game.
Turnabout balls?
No, not turnabout. I don't remember what the episode's called. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm turning about the balls. About.
Turnabout serenade. Yes.
Of course,
I
it's
remember
called
now.
Turnabout Serenade. And
My
his
bad.
song's all about it.
My bad. I
His
forgot.
serenade, his perfectionist, pompous ass. He's more pompous than Edriff. That says a lot.
Do I agree with that?
He's more entitled, I'd say.
Yeah, no, he's more boisterous. Edgeworth's just more
I was
like
gonna say he's like a I don't know. He's giving off like male wife, like boy princess. Does that make sense?
boy princess male wife.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
I suppose,
Like-
yes.
But it's like male wife, but not like he works at home male wife, but like I expect to have food because I want to be treated like a princess. So make me food, please.
Oh, helpless damsel.
Yes.
Anyway, as for what happened in the last episode, I should probably clarify. We went to Gavin's concert because he's the lead guitarist in a band called the Gaviners.
No, he's the lead vocalist.
Same shit. It's literally not. I don't care. They don't talk in the songs anyway. It'd be kind of neat if they did. But then again, that'd be another thing that you wouldn't stop singing. Anyway, the Gaviners were joined in concert by La Miroir and the guy who plays piano, who's blind. Is he blind?
No,
he's
isn't.
not blind. Oh god.
La Miroir is blind.
Yes, which we discovered that. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. The murder of her bodyguard / manager / translator, we'll get to that in a second, occurred in her dressing room. La Miroir, the lead songstress, that's what it's called, songstress,
Sing songstress.
bore witness to the crime, but we have discovered through deducing through our evidence that La Miroir was not a witness, and at least not a direct witness, an indirect witness to the crime, as she is blind, and her partner, the
Guy.
guy who can't speak English, is actually the
Machi
one.
Tubai.
Yeah, is actually the one who can see and is not blind.
RPG, I can't hear anything.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My bad.
Sorry, I also forgot to let you know. I'm jamming out in my head, and I'm like, I think I'm supposed to be hearing something. I think
Sorry,
what I'm hearing
forgot
is
to set
inside my
that part.
brain.
I always forget something when I start the stream. Okay, you know this. Anyway, I think that is enough yap. If you guys missed it, I do recommend checking out the last stream whenever you get the time. Of course, I'm not gonna make you do it now. I'm done talking. It's time to play some Ace Attorney. Day 2 investigation. I think, right? Yeah, this is the save file. All right. Are you okay with the smaller screen?
What?
Because you guys.
Yes.
All right. You still want me to read these, or do you got it?
You got it.
July 9th, 2:12 p.m. Write Anything Agency.
Hey, Apollo.
What?
Well, actually, you know what? Never mind. Nothing. It's nothing. I mean, well, it's something, or maybe not.
Out with it. The suspense is giving me an ulcer.
Well, the trial today, I was thinking. If you gave it a score, what score would you give it?
A score? Gee. I guess I would, maybe, well, I'm just as bad as you.
See, it's so vague.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot the most important part. Lamiwar's manager / translator. Lamiwar can speak
yeah,
English. She doesn't need a translator.
Yeah, that's the whole
is a
reason why
secret
we're here,
agent
isn't it?
and was undercover, I suppose. And in his dying moments, wrote down his agent number. And apparently, Lamiwar
Call me in the afterlife.
bore witness via her ears to someone's voice during the crime. That being fellow member of the Governors, Skunk Man.
Guy.
His
You
name.
can open the profiles.
Yeah.
Skunk
Darien
Man.
Crescent. Yes. Now, with that being said, give me one moment.
I fucking hate Darian. Let me talk so much shit right now. He's so ugly.
I'm back again.
He's so ugly. Oh, my phone's ringing, bitch. Listen, I'm busy.
Who the heck is ringing?
Busy.
Who's blowing up your phone?
Oh my god, blowing up my phone because I'm so famous.
Anyway, let's continue. Clearly, Machi avoided a guilty verdict, which is something. Though I can't say I'm any less confused about the case. I asked Interpol about that number. I'm sure you'll find their answer intriguing. IPXX 314206. The agent registered under this number was Romian Latus. And the victim, Mr. Latus, would have guessed he was actually an undercover Interpol agent. What a mess. And we don't have any idea what he was investigating.
Well, true, but we know who shot him now. Labrador told us the whole court. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Wait. That voice just now. It was him. I am sure of it. That voice I heard talking to Mr. Latus when I heard the gunshots fired. It was him. It was Mr. Darian. It's another mystery, Apollo. I love mysteries.
I don't. Speaking of mysteries, what's Mr. Wright up to? I wouldn't mind asking his opinion.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen Daddy around.
What? Is he some kind of stray that just wanders in and out at will?
I wouldn't say that, but he has been going out a lot. Some top secret mission, he said.
Top secret?
Right as an Interpol agent. Anyway, you can't just rely on him to save the day. He used to do that with like this ghost girl, and you got me to help you. We'll be fine.
Fine. Right. Well, time's a wasting, as they say. Let's investigate.
That's the spirit. Like the ghost girl.
Sorry. I am tempted. I do want to investigate these. I'm curious about this, at least. Beta photograph showing one of Truce's favorite magicians. She talks to it daily for good luck, I hear.
Heck, I almost forgot. I hope I become a famous grand magician. Oh, and I hope Apollo becomes an ace attorney.
She said it! That's the name of the game!
There, all done.
I suppose if you're going to talk to inanimate objects, a photo isn't so bad. How's your magic act coming along?
Well, I've been working on my cups and balls routine.
Is that the one where the ball moves from under one cup to another?
That's right. The very same. Here, watch. First, I put one of the cups over the ball, then I snap my fingers. Ta-da! The ball's under the other cup.
It's not there.
Watch me pull something out of my magic panties.
Nice try.
Yes, I know what I'll be doing tonight. Practicing! You can be my audience, Apollo.
I mean, I like the gut reaction to move the camera. I like reached over to hit the button. I'm like broken. Anyway, that's one of those hats you pull things out of, right?
Of course. My hat's like a little universe. Bigger on the inside than on the bigger on the inside than on the outside.
That reminds me of a sci-fi show I used to watch.
Incidentally, my pocket is a little universe too. And my panties and
I get the idea. I don't like that thought. A strange split box leers at me from the wall. No matter how many times I see that there, it still strikes me as odd.
Really? I guess I've gotten used to it after growing up with it always around the house.
What kind of a home did you grow up in?
I'd hide in there whenever we played hide and seek. You just get in, slide the sections around, and you're impossible to find.
I bet you would be. Is it bad that I don't know how these boxes work?
It's not.
Like, am I stupid? I don't know. Anyway.
I always imagine that the one section that is actually lined up on the boxes, which is like the far right of two boxes and the far left. Wait, the far right of one box and the far right
I
of
see,
two
yeah,
boxes.
where the boxes
they just stood in
overlap.
between those.
Yeah.
Like instead of facing forwards like the thing. Oh no, but your face has to be on the top of the box. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe they just climb onto the box. I don't
It's
know.
magic! Magic! Anyway.
Your magic.
Your magic. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I've seen some restaurants that set out real food to show what's on the menu.
I have too, but I noticed something strange. One time, there was a sandwich without any lettuce. Like it had disappeared by magic.
I'm sure someone just swiped the lettuce and ate it.
Wait, that sandwich? You didn't. Apollo, you shouldn't eat sample food no matter how hungry you are.
Just how hard up do you think I am? You know, that ring kind of gets in the way. Our client the other day tripped on it and fell on the floor.
Sending my ring rolling out the door. You know how long it took me to find it.
You know how long it took to calm down the client? And in the end, they walked out without hiring us. Could you clean up a bit?
But don't you think the props give the office a festive, fun-filled mood?
I'm not sure law offices have to be festive and fun-filled.
Apollo, this is the Write Anything agency. As CEO, I want an office that says we know how to have fun.
I guess it is her office, isn't it? Alright, this is the, we have two more. Oh no, we have Charlie. I'll say Charlie last.
Well, how about some tea? Here you go.
Thanks. That's nice. But this is not the time to be drinking tea.
That's right, we have to get investigating. Ack, that was a close call. We almost relaxed.
Oh my god, we almost had fun. Oops. Did that shine? Am I crazy? I don't know. There are several books of magic mixed in with the legal books on the shelves. I dusted them off recently. Nothing like a gleam of clean books. Thank God, Apollo. Mr. Charlie, the potted plant. Huh? His leaves are looking a little brown.
Good morning, Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie, your leaves.
Maybe you aren't giving him enough water?
No, I must be stressed. He's worried about the new recruit at the office.
Hey, don't blame it on me. You are watering him, right?
It's Shadi's turn to water him this week.
Mr. Wright has been away on his top secret mission, no?
I'm sorry, Mr. Charlie. This is all my fault. I'll water you soon. Promise.
Just do it now. What are we waiting for? Anyway.
What are we waiting for? I'm so funny.
Let me want to drop the bomb in court today. Hey, yo. It was Daryan.
Let me said she's never forgotten a voice, right? That's so cool.
I guess.
What's that called again? Elephant ears? I bet that's what they're called.
Somehow, I don't think that means what you think it means. And she has to be wrong this time.
Wrong? Why?
I mean, look. Those gunshots were right during the concert.
Oh, that's right. I was burning up the dance floor at the time.
That is a good point. I didn't think of that. Right. Did you happen to look up at the stage? Maybe at Daryan, even?
You bet I did. He's one of the Gaviner's guitarists, after all. He's so cool. Oh.
Right. All the Gaviners have a rock-solid alibi. He couldn't have shot Mr. Latouche backstage.
But Namihua heard him, didn't she? She heard Daryan backstage, right?
Somebody's either wrong or lying very badly here.
It's a hologram.
I was gonna say, like, wasn't the speaker playing their song? That's how she... I don't know. I feel that's a pretty easy explanation. I shared it. An Interpol agent.
I was wondering, what is Interpol anyways?
Huh. Interpol. They're the guys who catch international criminals.
Why can't we just call them international police then? Instead of making up some silly name.
She does have a point.
It's inter and pol. International police. You just merge the first parts of the words.
But I feel like international police conveys the message easier, and it's also like cooler sounding, in my opinion.
What? It's way longer and less cooler sounding. Trucy, you didn't cook this time.
I'm going on Trucy. Team Trucy. For the next Splatfest.
Team Trucy for the next Splatfest.
Sorry.
Gonna cry, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, you think he was investigating Lamiwar?
What? Why would anyone do that? She's not a criminal. She couldn't be.
Don't be fooled by appearances is all I'm saying.
But remember, I'm a magician, Apollo. I can spot a palmed coin at 50 paces.
If only it were that easy. In any case, we know he was working on something.
I wonder if that something had to do with something. That something being your case. The last something, I mean.
Something like that. Frankly, the whole thing is making my head hurt. What was Mr. Latouche up to? Trucy, was that another one of your tricks?
It wasn't me. I can't even make Mr. Hat laugh like that.
Whatever the... I don't even know. What even...
Hey, that's the song you were looking for.
This theme is so good. Sorry. Anyway, what kind of voice do I give this guy?
Wherever the Monday.
That's what I was thinking.
Way to the miracles. Because he's old. Look at his stash.
I know. Wherever the mundane gives way to miracles, your word is whispered. Grammary. That hurts my throat
Why
way
is he
more.
Australian?
Sorry.
Maybe make it less raspy then. To save yourself the issue.
More grandiose. Wherever the mundane gives way to miracles, a word is whispered. Grammary. Sorry. Anyway.
Hey, the other day.
Who's there?
Wait, didn't just imagine that, did we?
He was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours?
Hardly.
We meet again.
I want to say something.
Yeah, go ahead.
The little Trucy image had her in pink reddish. He's in yellow, and now Trucy's in blue. I really like that.
You just like the
They're
colors?
the primary colors, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder why she was pink reddish in her younger version.
I mean, I'm assuming she's adopted, right? So
Oh yeah,
probably her old papa was a magician. In
that makes
pink.
sense. Yeah. Anyway, nice to meet you. Who are you? And could you please stop smirking like that?
Oh, it's you, Uncle Valent.
What? Uncle Valent? He's your uncle?
No, silly. It's the great, yeah.
Gramari?
It's the great Gramari, Valent Gramari. Wait, isn't
it
that
Gramari?
Gramire?
Gramire? I
That's
don't
how
know.
I'd read it.
Let me see.
Gramire?
Gramire?
Yeah, Gramire.
No.
Gramari? Gramari. Grammari. Searching it up.
Why can't they
How to
Why can't they just be
pronounce-
called Great Smith or something? I don't know. Great John. Great Balls. I don't know. This is horrible.
Grammary. According
Grammary?
to this video. Yeah.
Grammary. Okay. I'm down with that. Anyway,
Grammar E.
Grammary.
Like grammar
E.
E. It's the great Grammary. You know, Valent Grammary. The Grand Magician?
Yes, it is I, the great Valent Grammary, as seen on television. And could you please stop smirking like that? It's been a while, Miss Trucy. 7 years to be exact. My, how you've grown.
Good to see you again, Uncle Valent. You look exactly the same.
The way she closes her eyes for that. I hate to intrude, but what is a great magician doing paying us a visit? I believe it was you who wished to see me. So be quick with your questions. And do not quail, quake, or quiver. I am quite tame. Though my stardom may sear the sight, I am quite down to earth when need calls. He does have a certain aura to him. It's true. Aura 100.
I'm going to kill myself.
Same.
Let's ask him about the case, Apollo. Oh, my voice gave out.
It's okay. His aura sure isn't lost on our magician in the making.
Wink, wink. He said aura. Sorry, I just wanted to show you how dumb you sounded.
Sorry. Listen, I'm allowed to make the joke one time. She's practically drooling with enthusiasm.
After all, Uncle Valent's one of Daddy's best friends. That's why I call him Uncle.
Whoa, what? Daddy, you mean Mr. Wright?
No, I mean my real daddy.
Tracy's real father?
I mean, it's kind of obvious he's adopted. I don't think Phoenix Wright has a womb.
I don't.
No offense.
That's not what I was. I was thinking like Tracy would have been around during Wright's glory days, you know?
Not really.
Yes, really.
Also, you saw her 7 years ago when she first got adopted by the Phoenix Wright. Oh my, how I don't trust you.
Yeah, a little sussy wussy. Sorry.
I don't trust him because it's like, why didn't you take care of her then? I mean, you're here now. I mean, maybe Wright wanted to take care of her.
Maybe I'm guessing it's like a father went type situation, you know?
Maybe someone killed her father, or her father killed his career by being a bad person.
Maybe your father
I
got
want to bet
killed
on
in the
both.
grocery store when he got the milk. I don't know. I just released a repeat spot fest. I'll look at that later. That's interesting.
Wait, Apollo. Don't tell me you don't know about Troop Grammary.
Troop Grammary? Huh? No, but it does sound kind of familiar. Oh, lost life, lamentably listless lad. To not know of the great troop of magicians on the planet. Alan Grammary. Name began to surface in my mind. It was a name I'd heard on television as a child.
You bet you've heard the name. He made a cruise ship disappear and blew up an amusement park. Max Galactica was in it.
Listen, all I'm saying is that he does not sound like a good fellow. He sounds like someone that starts with T and ends in T. With the word, never mind.
Huh?
Nothing.
TNT?
No,
Like-
yeah, sure. Go with that. I don't care. I'll tell you later. I'm not saying it out loud.
Texting.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. You good?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. He made a cruise ship disappear and blew up an amusement park. Maybe I'm being a little extreme, but you see where I'm coming
Sorry,
from.
no, sorry. It's just the follow-up message after what you wrote.
Oh.
What a screenshot. I'll save this forever.
No. That looks so horrible, and chat will never get to see.
Oh,
Anyway.
and he made all his gold disappear from a safe. He's a burglar. And then escaped from a high security prison. He's a bad guy.
You said he is a magician? I open the locks to hearts chained by mediocrity. This is the true miracle of Troop Grammary.
So you guys are just like criminals with top hats?
Wait,
What, Apollo?
I do remember seeing you on television a long time ago. Weren't you with someone else? Like a duo?
A duo?
Yeah, you had a partner.
Oh,
Something Grammary. Yes, Zach Grammary. A masterful maker of masterful maker of magic, a capable crafter of shining showmanship.
Oh,
Hmm. Why is everyone so quiet?
Daddy.
Daddy? No way.
Guys, we're digging personal here.
Once upon a time, Troop Grammary included 2 grand magicians. Myself, Valiant Grammary, and my partner, Zach Grammary. And this Zach was...
He was my real father. My papa.
Trucy's father. A magician. I guess it makes sense. I had no idea.
There wasn't much point in talking about it. Not now that he's gone. I was right. He was a bad person who was imprisoned, and he's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm not lonely. I've got my daddy after all. And you make me laugh, Apollo. Oh,
Your smile looks weirdly pained. You see it,
it
right?
really does.
Like
Yeah, it doesn't.
This one mark changes everything. You see it, right?
The little like.
Under
I love
her
adding
eye.
that little mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that usually in her smiley sprites?
I don't actually
Let's see.
know.
I'll check when she did smile earlier.
Not that I'm good for comic relief, at least.
Not that I see daddy around much these days. Is your chat working?
No, it is. It is. I've checked. Don't worry. Huck tua, baby. Sorry.
You do realize I just
I know.
you just go act. I've
Act.
been remiss.
I've been reminiscing, remembering my reasons for my visit.
What?
What?
You mean you've been in remiss? You've been remiss?
I've been remiss in remembering. Did I stutter?
Yes. You said it wrong. Absolutely. You've been in reminisce and remembering. It's okay. It's okay. It's
I'm
okay.
laughing at me. Reasons? Two, in fact. The first being, of course, to see you, Miss Trucy.
You don't know how happy I am to see you again, Uncle Violet.
I'm sure you are. Not one for modesty, not one for modesty, are you? When I encountered you at the Colosseum, the first time in 7 years, I could fain not contain my emotions. I wept oceans. And to learn you now defend that poor pianist, that blinded boy. 'Twas a hot topic of talk amongst the staff, you know. And defend him you did.
Well, it wasn't all my doing.
That was all him, right? Okay, not stupid. I'm his defense attorney, actually. My other reason for coming here today was this.
That's a videotape, and Suki's meowing. Meow.
Quite
Also,
so.
no, her smile's always been like that.
I know. Well, it still looks pained.
It
Anyway.
looked way more pained with the context, yeah.
Yeah. Quite so. A recording of the concert, no less. I've brought it for you, Trucy, on behalf of Troop Grammary. Will you watch it?
I'd sing it. The issue is the fact that it's delayed on my end, so I'd be delayed, and I'd
That's
just
fine.
be off. Oh yeah. Oh wait, we get their POV. This is sick.
My heart held on to so tight.
Blink.
Pleasure.
We're going from like a beautiful song to like I'd rather just take off my headphones.
Okay, fine, I'll stop.
I'm kidding.
That's fine.
Also, he looks like an MMD model. I'm sorry.
I mean, you can see his guitar catch fire.
Oh, you do.
Right? Is that what's happening?
That is why there's a random light source in his guitar.
This 3D rendition will never not be unsettling looking.
The way her cape lands back on her is so gorgeous.
I know. I want to like find a cover of this on YouTube. Huh.
Wow, it's almost as good as it was live. Yeah, seeing his guitar like explode was funny the first. Now it's just like, damn.
That's tough.
You can feel the heat. Really
like he probably burnt his
So-
finger a little bit.
good. So, what's the word? Mysterious?
There are more mysterious things than on her song going on. Oh god. Way more mysterious. Fallon Grammary has good reasons to be here today, but I wonder what his reasons were to be at that concert.
To catch the guitar on fire, obviously.
Yeah. he knew.
Videotape. Taped recording of La Miroir's performance. Received from Violet.
Now we can watch that anytime. Yahoo! Right?
Let's watch it 3 times over. Let's hyper focus on everything about the song. Let's see. He's jamming. He's seeing with his eyes.
What Why is there no pause
Slit.
button?
I don't know.
I'm trying to see if we can catch Skunkman's silhouette.
Pleasure.
These should be the one on the bottom right. The song is pretty though.
Oh, you can see the fire go off inside his guitar.
Yeah.
Almost like it was remote controlled. I don't know if you saw that.
That is
Damn.
possible.
No, not here, but like when you
It's-
first see it spark.
Ah.
There's a very vivid spark if you want to look
Yeah,
at
my
it.
question is how does it spark? Like it sparks here.
Yeah.
Huh. I wish we could pause. I'm trying to see who's in that bottom right. You see what
There's
I
no
mean?
one in the bottom right.
There
There's
is.
no one. I don't
That's a
see
people. That's a
anyone
person
there.
silhouette.
That's a people silhouette. Oh, I kind of see.
You see it. There's a mic stand.
It's
There's someone
very
standing
faint.
there.
There's someone else playing guitar. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. My question is if we have to like try and like prove that that wasn't the guy. But then again, the murder didn't
I
happen
want
when
it
this
to be
happened
the guy.
anyway.
Sorry, I really want it to be the guy.
Me too. Low-key. Anyway, we're getting distracted.
I want to keep like deep diving that video so bad, but we have to move on.
We have to move on. All right, where do you want to go first?
Let's get it. What the fuck is Sunshine Coliseum?
That's the place that the concert was at.
Show the tiny badge.
What's this? You would ask me for a miracle, free of charge. Free of fee? Is that what that said?
Yes.
Oh, I'm silly. Thy wish will be granted. Thy will be done. Thy evidence evicted into the ether. Ah, no, evicting, please. Oh, magicians like this? I wonder. Anyway, let's get the heck out of here. You want to go first?
I like his brooch. It just
The
hit
heart
me
one?
that Trucy has a diamond. The guy in the picture has a club.
Clover.
He has a heart.
So who's the spade?
Phoenix. Duh.
It's not a magician, but
But maybe it's her dad, unless the guy in the
Maybe.
picture is her dad.
that's what I was thinking. Like, this is her dad.
Yeah, it makes the most sense. He looks like a dad kind of guy.
All right. Where do you
But
wanna go
I
first?
like that they're all based on cards. I really
That is
do.
cool. Yeah, I like that. I thought you connecting it back to the first episode, like having the whole card thing.
Oh, that too.
Anyway, where do you want to go first?
Let's go to Sunshine Coliseum. I want to see Clavier so I can get mad at him.
Oh,
This isn't the stupid thing. I told you.
it's not
this
the
is a different
interior; it's the
place.
outside.
Ugh, scoff.
It's the
Hair flip.
outside. I was still right.
I know. Oh
So
no,
the-
not another blue badger.
Is there really? Wait, where?
Right there.
Oh my god! I see it. Holy shit! Boo Badger jump scare. July 9th, Sunshine Coliseum.
What a great day. It's perfect weather for sleuthing. Sleuthing?
Sleuthing.
Sleuthing. Sleuthing.
My question is, what is his perspective? Where are we standing? Because usually the backgrounds make sense for like having someone stand in them, right?
True.
This does
We
not
have
look
we
right.
have the water drinking glass sound effect again.
Where?
That sound. That comes from a glass or
Oh,
like
I
a
was
whistle.
thinking, well, it's a bird. But yeah,
yes,
no, I know. what you mean.
it's a fake one.
Yeah. The weather
I
matters
missed
for
the
an
sound.
investigation. Oh, sorry, continue.
I said I missed that sound.
Really? I guess I
The
haven't heard it in a
singular
while.
sound we heard it in. It is the one sound. It plays, I think, twice in the trilogy. Once when we're looking around for like the stuff for the Steel Samurai for Will Powers, and then once during the Big Top Circus. thing.
It plays
I
more
don't-
often than that. It's just that usually it plays in areas where there's no music.
just in that area. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because like I'm pretty sure the sound also plays like near the boatman's hut or whatever.
Yeah, it might. And I'm thinking maybe also somewhere like when you go to the
It's just
bridge
wherever there isn't any
area.
sounds or there isn't any
I know.
music.
You just don't hear it often. I
Oh
like
yeah,
this
for
song.
sure. Especially because you usually leave the area when there's no music because there's nothing to do there. Anyway,
Boo. Don't some days just feel like magic or defense days?
sure. Let's get started, shall we?
Right on! Show us your stuff, Apollo.
What stuff?
Your voice training. This is the perfect place for it.
I did enough at home, thanks.
Oh, there's no need to be shy. Keep that up and you'll never make it to the big stage.
I'm happy in the courtroom, thank you. I am a lawyer.
Then you're in luck, because it's lawyer weather today. So you just want to face the blue sky and shout, "Objection!"
Look, the weather has nothing to do with lawyers. Let's get going already. Oh, of course we gotta examine.
The badger. It's giving a balloon.
What's that creature there?
Oh, that's the police mascot, the blue badger.
It's like life size.
Haven't you seen them around town patrolling the streets? Yes, now even Law and Order has a mascot.
I'd run from that thing even if I wasn't a criminal. Why does its head wobble like that when it walks? It's freaky.
I don't think you're showing the true blue badger spirit, Apollo. Hater.
Apollo's not a hater. It's just that thing is a freak of nature.
I'd hug that thing if I saw it.
The pupper. The pupper.
It's Missile.
The pupper.
It's
Get his ass,
Missile.
pupper. Let's
Has to be Missile.
go. It has to be Missile, canonically Missile.
Wait, can I just say, maybe the reason why they put Ghost Trick in the Ace Attorney promo video is because they both have Missile.
Oh my god, wait, that might be it. That's the common thread between all the games. They all
Yeah.
have Missile.
So if you get an extra side game, it's Missile's quest. You just see Missile's point of view between Ghost Trick and then going back to Gumshoe on his spare time.
Sunshine Coliseum sure is living up to its name today.
It's huge! Mr. Gavin got to play on that enormous stage. I'm so jealous. Someday, I'll fight my first battle on the stage.
Battle?
Well, yeah, it's a coliseum, isn't it?
They don't do gladiatorial contests at these places anymore, Trucy.
Gladiatorial?
How else did you say that? Gladiatorial?
Gladiatorial. Gladiatorial. Because it's gladiators.
Gladiatorial.
Gladiatorial.
Gladiatorial. Okay, I'm stupid. Oh.
It's okay. My bad reading day was last week. Really? I had no idea. I wonder why they stopped.
Sometimes I worry about her. Nothing wrong with having a oh my god.
Oh yeah, I hope you know, I wrote down a list of insults for the skunk guy and Blimphead was one of them.
Balloon pet is crazy.
I was just waiting for him to show up again so I could use it. I was so sad
You
when he
better-
didn't.
You better like oh god. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm happy you didn't question the fact I had a list of insults, but
I
a blimp.
mean I'm so surprised you had to write it down. I thought it would have been spontaneous. Those balloons
was
next to it have
spontaneous, but
sponsor
he
ads
wasn't
on
there.
them. Well, do you know what I mean by spontaneous?
In the moment?
I feel like you could come up with a bunch on the spot. Knowing you. You're very pooky like that. Anyway.
Let's see. Big sale, all shirts 50% off.
Oh, it's an ad for the department store next door. Oh, they gotta make their guap somehow. Anyway, is that it? Oh no, we got the sign. Look, a massive sign for the Guilty as Charged tour. Giant prosecutor Gavin stares out over the arena.
Oh, maybe I can take it to the office when they're done with it.
Where'd you put it? You didn't even get that thing through the front door.
I remember what he looks like now. He looks like a fucking incense burner. Those little incense things, you know?
How do you even think of that? I don't even know.
Because I was like, he looked familiar. Hold on. Search up incense fountain burner. The little seed that's on top. Thing you actually burn. He looks like one of those.
That's so specific. What in the world? That's so
It
specific.
just looks like one. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm just like, how do you think of that?
By looking at him. Duh.
I suppose. Anyway,
Blimp.
did you
Then
read
I'll
this?
put it outside. I bet it'll be good for business.
Just as long as no one comes in expecting us to prosecute.
Well, if anyone comes looking for a concert, leave it to me.
Is this part of some twisted plan of hers to make her singing debut? Wonder.
Trucito VTuber.
My God, Trucy Tuber.
Trucy
Guilty as
tuber.
charged. Alright, let's go.
Oh, wait, Trippy G, you gave me an idea.
What, to make a Trucy VTuber?
No.
What's the idea?
You'll see.
Okay. July 9th, backstage hallway.
Ah, Mr. Attorney.
Lamiwar! I'm sorry about today.
There is nothing you need to apologize for. You were merely defending Machi. Are you okay? Alone, I mean. Humans are blessed with 5 senses. Even robbed of one, we get by. Though it does make being a witness rather difficult. Speaking of seeing, you knew who we were before we spotted you just now. We weren't even talking. I heard your footsteps several times the day before. Oh! You must have great ears.
Ears that heard the crime taking place. Or so she claimed yesterday. But how? Well, first, Blue Badger! That would be the Blue Badger, the police mascot. There's a guy outside in the giant Blue Badger costume lumbering about. He stands out even more than those Gaviner's posters.
It's all the same. He's the band mascot too, you know.
Can't picture Prosecutor Gavin going for that kind of thing.
Neither can I bet there's a story just waiting to be told.
How's it still on the floor?
That's just been lying there since the day before yesterday.
It's small. Maybe no one's noticed it.
I kind of want to pick it up and make a cool souvenir, don't you think?
It does stick out of my mind for some reason. How is this not a part of the evidence? I don't know. That's the
They
Gaviner's
ain't
dressing
slay
room.
enough.
Hmm?
They are not slay enough.
You're plenty slay, I'm sorry. They're all out on the investigation. Being backstage isn't as half as glamorous without a band here.
Also, this is what I was thinking in the back of my head. Sorry.
Yeah, what?
Yippee! No, I can't.
Baby Trucy. Oh my God, guys. Trucy Tuber.
Sorry, you just reminded me that these exist. So
This does make a perfect PNG tuber. I won't lie.
it works really well. What would be her AF? Like my mute button.
Probably her bless silly for deafen. You know?
That one's constantly in motion.
The bless silly?
Mhm.
That's fine. Anyway, I'll continue.
Okay, sorry.
That's Samiwar's dressing room and the scene of the crime. It's kind of lightly guarded for being a crime scene.
I'm not complaining. Makes it easier for us to go in. And Emma gave us her okay, right? We can wander in and do as much as we like.
How is Emma doing anyway? I hope she's not getting cavities from eating all those chocolate snackoos.
This gave me an idea that I should totally take the time to animate all my little sprites whenever I have the time
I'll
to
make
have
little
like their little
animations.
idols. Yeah.
That sounds like a
So
lot
it
of
matches
work,
up.
but it would be very
I don't
cute.
mind. I
Okay.
have a reference, technically.
Really? Oh my god, you guys are in sync. No! You guys are in
Tracy,
sync
we gotta be in sync,
for a
Tracy.
second. Yeah! Alright, go ahead.
I'm thirsty, Apollo.
Want something to drink?
How about this one? A steel samurai soda.
Now in real steel flavor.
Huh?
Here, my treat.
Hey, this isn't enough change.
The machines outside are cheaper. This one is highway robbery. Concert poster for the Guilty as Charged tour.
I love that name. Guilty as charged?
Seems kind of negative to me.
Well, why don't we do the opposite? Magician Juicy presents Innocent as Charged tour.
It kind of loses its impact, doesn't it?
Stop complaining.
Let's get an instrument case. A big instrument case.
There's a great magic trick you could do with one of these.
Huh? What kind?
The miraculous, beautiful girl escapes the case illusion.
So it's the girl who's miraculous, not the escape?
So picky.
Apollo
There
being
we
all
go.
picky with the wording.
Now I can just.
Oh my God. When your eyes open, you're unmuted.
Yeah.
That's perfect. All right.
I just think this is really cute. Sorry.
No, I think it's cute too. Don't worry. Anyway,
Yippee.
that was quite a statement you made today in court about hearing Darian Crescent's voice at the scene of the crime. Sorry, I had to make you bigger.
I'm so cute. Oh my god.
Bigachu. Anyway,
I did not know his name. But I never forget the voice. Wait,
Lamiwa, is something the matter?
that voice just now. It was him. I am sure of it.
No way.
He kind of reminds me of Junpei.
Got it.
As, as I said in court, I was on my way backstage from the stage.
That is what you
It's a lot
do
of
when you leave
stages.
backstage.
That's a lot of stage words.
True.
That is when I heard his voice.
I'm guessing Darian and Mr. Latouche were talking about something.
The next moment, I heard those gunshots.
Why didn't you call security? Yeah? Oh. I'll wait for Pookie Wookie. Oh, my hair. Yeah, we'll wait for Mika to come back. In the meantime, the noise was quite frightening. I'm not gonna read it. I'm really thinking. Where does the case go for me? I'm watching the film while we wait. I love this movie. Sugar, sugar. So who's the sugar in this song? I love Gavin still of just being, I'm Clavier Gavin. I'm hot.
I'm blind. And we are the something serenade.
Crescent Serenade.
The Ligma serenade.
Why? What did Gavin even do in that song? Was he just there?
No, he was playing the
He just
guitar.
played the guitar? Okay.
Yeah, that's why you were like, oh, I'm looking for Darian playing the guitar. Like, he's the one playing. Like, Gavin's right there playing the guitar, catching on fire.
Sorry, I'm a little stupid. I didn't think of that. Anyway, you can continue.
Yeah, it's okay, Dippy. When I have a microphone, I actually talk into my foot because the microphone's just decoration, you know?
What?
I'm saying he had like because you said like oh because you're just implying that the guitar is there for decoration. He's not just playing it. You know? To
That's
be
not what I
honest,
was implying. I just forgot.
the noise was quite frightening. Oh, sorry,
You're fine.
Oreo ice cream.
Okay, don't worry about it.
I never imagined the gunshots might be real, and I was quite in a hurry myself. I left the scene at once. So it really was Darian's voice that she heard.
Yeah.
What if it was the mixer though? I don't know why that's the case, but
Who's the mixer?
the mixer, like the little mixing board, the
Oh.
mixing tablet.
Why would it be the mixing tab? That would be on stage.
Then it was that earpiece. Duh.
Oh. That's a good idea. Anyway, at least she certainly thinks it was.
Sorry.
You're fine.
I met Machi before my debut as La Miroir.
I just realized this door has been open this whole time.
Sorry, that was me.
How did I leave that open that whole time? How did I just notice? Anyway.
I was sitting in a restaurant in Virginia.
And he was playing the piano.
Yes. He was very kind to me when he learned I could not see.
Was that when you started playing opposites? With Machi pretending he couldn't see?
No, it wasn't then. That began after our major debut. After I became known as the landscape painter in sound.
What?
It must have been rough for Machi. Pretending he couldn't see, and all while acting as your eyes. We held hands always.
That's so cute.
Me and my short boyfriend. He would write with his finger on my palm to signal me things I should know. Oh, wait, that's really cute.
That's really
He was
smart.
a smart, gentle boy.
I
How
think
old is Machi, actually? Hold on.
She's 40.
Okay. Oh, never mind! I thought Machi was old. I thought Machi was like... I thought he was like...
Oh yeah, he's 40. Sorry, 14.
Listen. I didn't know he was a boy. I mean, I guess it was
Although-
implied a few times that he's never gone out of the... I just never understood that.
You know what I'm pissed about what they didn't do? They should have made her 41. Because then if you flip it, he's 14. Because they're opposites.
Because, like, you think he's the... Yeah.
I'm just saying that would have been a good idea. But... Sorry.
Sorry. I thought he was like in his 20s at least, and she was in her like 30s.
I thought it was 19 or something. But I did not expect her to be 40.
I also didn't expect her to be 40.
She looks more like a 34. You know? Anyway.
Hold on.
How is he younger? What? How is the who's 35? Bro looks like he's 52. He's just like an anti-balding serum. How does that make any sense? I don't understand. Just because women age well. Or something, I don't know.
True.
True. Oh my god, Darian's Div 3?
Oh my god.
He's
Yo.
correct.
Jesus.
Christ. And then Valen is.
He's 44? How is he almost as old as fucking Lamy Huang?
How is he younger?
Yeah, I don't get that. And it's
I-
also like. Okay, Darian's 24. How old is Clavier? He's 24?
4. About 24.
Napala's 22.
Apparently. Also, hi,
Yeah.
Havoc. Welcome to stream. How you doing? It's Turnabout Serenade, yes. Sorry, we got
Are
distracted.
you sure your chat's working?
It just takes a second. Hold on, watch. Give it a second. 1 second.
Okay.
Watch. 1 second.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm
1 second.
I'm
Watch. 1
watching.
second. Don't worry about it. Anyway, sorry. We were going through their
Oh my god,
ages.
it is.
Yeah, see? I should make it a little bigger, but I'll do that after show. And I'll probably need to change the delay. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. All right, let's go. I think I see what she's getting at. Machi would never harm a soul.
He's also 14. Upon my recent
This is
discovery.
true. So how are we against trying to convict Cody Hackins of murder, but he gets a pass? Just saying.
It's because he's from Virginia. I'm telling you.
Oh, I see.
All these motherfuckers are racist.
Racismo. I see.
Yes. Literally, they were fine with like charging Pearl of like murder if they had to. Only because she was a part of crime. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers in court, they are not slick.
Evil human being.
Evil
Absolutely
people.
diabolical.
The judge is actually smarter than you think.
Top 10 things you didn't know about the Ace Attorney Judge.
Number 1, he's
He's-
racist.
About Mr. Latouche.
Ah yes, he was an Interpol agent, I hear. Sorry, I have a burger now.
It's okay. So you had no idea?
Can you do her voice while I eat the burger? I'm Maya Fang the fuck out of my
It's
burger
okay.
right now.
Yeah, I know you're recording the mukbang on the side. It'll go up on the second
Yeah, I
channel.
know, it's important. I can't let my fans down.
Have your
Ow.
Gavin exposed? Of course not. No one did. I'm saying you want to do Trucy too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess that's what it means to be undercover. But someone was after him. They had to know who he really was. Why did he pose as my manager? I do not understand. You have no idea? I can only assume that he was investigating me. But why? What makes you think that? Perhaps it
She
is not
doesn't know
so.
anything about her past.
But I
forgot
cannot
about
deny
that.
the possibility. Because of my condition. As my presence is veiled in darkness, so too is my past clouded from memory. Clouded? Right.
What if she's like Trucy's mom?
Not everything got to do about her, okay?
Okay, Apollo's mom. She's like, Apollo, I love you. You're my child, my little grandbaby.
I'm dead now.
And then she's like, kids, you're actually my kids. Stop working for Phoenix. Start working for me. Machi is now your little brother. Enjoy.
Oh my god. Your Borginian little brother who can't speak English. Anyway.
Yeah.
The darkness that I fear is not the darkness that I see whenever I open my eyes. The real darkness lies in my heart. In your heart? I have no memory of the time before I became Lamiwa. I woke from darkness into darkness, you might say. I was singing in a restaurant those days. What was it that she said about not being able to remember the light? I do not know my past. Perhaps I committed some terrible crime in my past. Everything before becoming Lamiwa is lost to me.
Dude, Kaname that day.
Oh. Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot it's me. But I don't think you... I can think of no other explanation. Why else would an agent of Interpol approach me? Do you think your past might be related to this case? No way, that seems really unlikely to me. I mean, you're such a sweet person, Lamiwa. I thank you. Machi too.
tells me this often when I fear who I might have been.
Anything you can present to her? Because that feels really inconclusive.
If she's just like Konami Dachi, it makes sense. She doesn't remember her past from like, I don't know, did you say 6 years ago? I don't know, a while ago.
But
And she
from
has a
before
random
becoming,
child she decided to adopt to help her with her own shit. Someone she cared about died. She lost her eyes.
gumshoes. What?
Gumshoes, mom.
What? Here, take this picture of your dead guy. Do you think you can tell me about this?
I'm sorry, but my information about the outside world is somewhat limited. I only know what I have heard or felt.
Maybe that explains why she didn't react when I showed her stuff the other day. She was still pretending she could see then.
Yeah, I like how you're like, look at this dead body that you.
I guess, yeah, showing her
Can't
anything
see.
visual doesn't make any sense. We took a look at your performance again. It was even better the second time.
Thank you. That reminds me. That was an incredible illusion you pulled off. Illusion? When you teleported from one stage to the other, remember? Ah, yes. Apparently they hired a professional magician.
Valand Grammary. I was wondering, do you think you could tell us how it was done?
I'm afraid I cannot. Mr. Grammary made me swear to never tell a soul.
I was afraid of that.
Hard to believe a magician if he can't keep a secret, you know? Ah, I remembered that I wished to speak to you about something.
Yes?
When I was walking this hallway before, I stumbled upon a small device of some kind. It was lying on the floor.
Oh, really? You did? That's crazy. I haven't heard of it
Only
before.
one person gave a fuck, and it was the person who couldn't see, guys.
That's crazy. Gamers don't look down. Gamers look nowhere, actually. Gamers are blind.
Gamers don't even look.
They don't look up. They don't look down. They don't look around. They have no peripheral. If it's on their crosshair, they're not looking. Anyway.
Backline's carry, I'm telling you.
Device? Maybe you mean this?
Oh yeah, that's been lying there since day before yesterday. Might I touch it? I thought as much.
What? What did you think?
This is one of our headsets. Everyone on staff wears one during the concert.
Wonder whose this is.
Use it for communication. It will be quite inconvenient should it go missing.
We'll hold on to it for you then. We'll give it to Prosecutor Gavin when we see him.
Yes, that's best. Thank you. So, can I put it on?
Headset. Receiver / transmitter for voice signals. All concert staff wore one. Attached to the Trucy.
Attach? I'm not some kind of robot, Apollo.
That's a really great fourth wall
really
break.
cute.
Everyone on staff was wearing one of these headsets. This might warrant some further inquiry. Can I ask you about this headset, Lemiwa? You said all concert staff were wearing one?
That's correct. We need them to communicate across such a large stage. Everyone on the staff had one, of course. And all of the band members too, should I think.
So Prosecutor Gavin and his lackeys had them on too, then.
They're quite helpful, though limited. They only work within 30 feet or so. After all, they're only for use on stage. And a stronger single would interfere with the sound system.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Stronger.
Slay.
That makes sense. You'd think someone would notice if they dropped their only communications lifeline. So why was this one lying here? Is someone deaf? Okay, nothing else to
One
talk
of them goes like, I read lips.
Okay, yeah, this is I saw before. Oh my god, check out the sick tune. Alright. You ready to move on?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Where do you feel like going?
Spicy. I just got to the stage. It's so spicy.
Having a spicy,
Spicy
burger? Spicy burg. Bog. I'm assuming you want me to keep reading, right?
Machi played so beautifully.
Yeah, like a real pianist.
That's just silly, Apollo. How can you call someone as good as Machi a pianist? Why, that's like throwing him in the same class as Daddy.
Good thing Mr. Wright didn't hear that one. Look at all those electronics. They must be sound related.
Doesn't seeing a bunch of machines like this make you want to just fiddle with them? Can I, Apollo, please?
Oh, no fiddling. You'll break something.
If you're going to make an omelet, you got to break some eggs. That's what Daddy always says.
These eggs look kind of expensive.
Spicy. Ah,
You're out here suffering. That's a big instrument case.
That's a case for contrabass, I think.
That tomato suck ass. Ah.
You can fit 20 violins in there, I bet.
You look like a violin, but it's a completely different instrument.
You can fit 5 truces in there, I bet. I guess having something spicy.
Hey, are you comparing me to an instrument? I wonder who left it sitting open like that.
That's a ladder we used to climb to the stage tower. Not a moment I'm likely to forget anytime soon.
Me neither. I'll never be able to climb another tower again without thinking about it, you know?
I'll never be able to climb a tower again, period. Yeah? You wanna go get some milk? You can go get some milk if you want.
No.
No!
Go wash my hands.
I'll finish
I
reading
got
this.
the berg sauce all over my hands.
Oh my god.
1 berg sauce.
2 bergs.
Sauce.
Gotta go enjoy Goofy Case. Thanks for swinging by, Havoc. Appreciate it.
3 berg sauce.
Bye-bye.
4 berg sauce. 5.
She's suffering beyond belief right now. Anyway.
I still can't believe we found Machi and Mr. Latouche up on top of that tower.
Yeah, I used to not like high places. Now I hate them.
I feel like it would have been nicer if we found a dead body closer to the ground. Though, that reminds me, Daddy's bad with heights too.
Huh, no kidding.
He took me on a Ferris wheel ride a long while ago. You know? Halfway through, his face got all green and he mumbled objection over and over.
Poor guy. I was thinking that was in reference to the final case from TNT. Where he's like on the bridge. Anyway. I'll wait for Mika to get back before we pick our next location. She's unfortunately suffering with her meal. Sorry. I deeply apologize. This thing is really pretty though. All right, back to watching the movie. Oh my god, I like the animations when you like go in and out of the menus. So I like how much more polished there is in this trilogy. Like the original Ace Attorney trilogy is like at this point decently old. It's like about like 8-ish years old, I think. 7, 6, around that, right? So the trilogies are all like these new trilogies are really, or these new collections are all really high quality because they all came out within like the past 3-ish years. My god, wait, does Machi have the Nike logo? Look at him! Or like the Olympian logo? I don't know. Look at Gavin kill it. Why does he look so, why is he so orange? I'm so confused about that. Why is he so orange? I'm honestly confused why they went with a 3D like cutscene. I guess they thought it'd be easier. She said fire, and the guitar was like bet. Whoa! Oh my god! Can we just? Oh, let me. Sorry, I just want to watch again one more time. Oh, sorry. Oh, strumming on my guitar. Oh shit! My hand! What the hell is happening? There's nothing funnier than watching him try to put out the fucking guitar. It's so funny. I don't know. Me personally, I feel like I would have liked this sequence more if it was all 2D, but I think the fact that it's like 2D and 3D mixed together is what makes it funny. So, but never let them cook again with 3D modeling Gavin's hair, because holy shit, no. They did not cook on that one, champ.
Pleasure.
But
the fleeting melody. It wraps itself.
I wonder if that spark in the guitar is going to mean something in a few minutes.
Through the air I fly.
Kill it, queen.
Kill it. Oh, they about to kiss. Oh.
I thought, I will never forget. It's like the moment where I thought he was going to kill her.
Burning in my
What's going? What the? Oh my god!
Like a bullet of love. This lyrics, if you try to see it, just does not make sense.
I don't know. I think there's a very specific way you have to sing it. Also, hello Silver. Welcome to stream.
Together to the sky.
Oh, someone help! Get a fire extinguisher!
He's like, ah! Can you just imagine the girliest fucking scream coming from him? It's like, ah, the guitar! Like the guitar! Here, guys.
Not gonna be here for long. That's okay, Silver. I appreciate you swinging by anyway. I hope you're doing well.
Hooray, Silver!
We haven't gotten too far in.
My favorite.
No, honestly, but we're gone. Anyway, where do you want to go next?
Let's. Also, I like that her theme's just the song, but
Yeah.
more melodic. Let's go to the dressing room. I want to find Emma.
I don't know which dressing you wanted to go to, so I just picked one.
Emma.
All right.
Please,
July
Emma.
9th, Lamiwar's dressing room.
Yeah, my goat.
Uh-oh. There's only one person I know who can munch with such venom.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Emma. You're looking as grumpy as ever.
Oh, am I supposed to be happy? You give me the second degree in court, and Prosecutor Gavin makes me look like a fool.
You're talking about the bloodstain Mr. Latouche left?
My department chief had a field day with that one. Even a blind person could see the shooter was a blind. Funny guy, huh? Well, that bloodstain helped uncover the biggest mystery of all.
No, we know that Mr. Latouche was really with Interpol.
We wouldn't have found that out without you. I suppose. Maybe that's why the chief gave me these after he was finished chewing me out. So it was my reward.
Are chocolate snackoos popular down at the precinct or something?
I was hoping we could check out the crime scene again. Maybe? Be my guess. You're not going to find any clues here. Although I did find something strange. Something strange? See, I wish I left my burger so I could actually eat with my mouth.
That would have been perfect.
Don't worry, I have fries.
Don't worry, I have fries.
They substitute. I could also go downstairs and get Choco Puffs.
I mean, you don't have to do that. I mean, you technically could.
You're right. I don't, so I won't. Oh.
After the shooting took place, Lamiwar tried to come into the dressing room
Oh.
and dropped her brooch.
Why are you talking? My mouth is full. I think that fits with the other stuff we know. Do you think the timing of when she dropped it was important?
Yeah, something about it bugs me. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's definitely what's bugging me personally. The fact that there's 2 bullet holes where she dropped her brooch. Meaning that she probably wasn't standing there when the shots were fired.
Well, I'd imagine. Never mind. I don't even know. I don't know. Anyway, no, because she claimed that she came when we were looking at the body. I think. If I remember correctly.
No, she was in here when we were looking for we were looking at the body.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh.
Look at the way those bullets started through this thick wall. The revolver really was something else.
I wonder if someone as little as me could even fire it.
Dislocating your shoulder would kind of put a crimp on your stage career.
My daddy always had the stiff shoulders. Maybe that could loosen him up.
Don't even mention it. I'm afraid he might go out and actually try it.
Nah, he doesn't have the guts to pull the trigger, I bet. He definitely does.
That's the air vent with Machi Tobai's fingerprints. What's with the frown?
Can't a girl frown anymore? Is that a crime?
No, of course not. I just meant...
Machi Tobai's fingerprints are on that air vent. Why would his fingerprints be on there if he wasn't the shooter?
That's not a question I want to have the answer. I want to have the answer in court.
Hey, wipe that frown off your face. 1 stick in the mud per crime scene, please.
Guess girls can frown, but defense attorneys can't?
It's okay. Wait, are you implying you're a girl, Apollo?
No, what? He's implying the exact opposite.
No. He's implying that girls can frown, but defense attorneys can't. So if you weren't a defense attorney, you'd be a girl.
There's only 2 genders, defense attorney and girl.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are you saying you're a woman, Apollo? Because
well,
you
he's
didn't
not a
say
woman.
guys couldn't frown. Only, it's okay.
Well,
Apollo's my pretty princess.
the shooter must have used that to climb up to the air vent.
By the way, these fries are fucking ass. All this tragedy because someone left a stepladder here.
I don't think Mr. Latouche was shot because of the ladder.
You think it was Machi?
I guess that air vent is pretty small after all. Does that prove he was at the scene? Did he escape in the time between the gunshots and us opening the door? I remember that I had to play this game again at some point because my classmate had a snake named Apollo.
That's really cute.
That's an interesting reason to play.
I read Snake and I was like, oh, you're talking about Zero Escape, right? And disconnected the rest of the sentence.
This is brain rot of a different caliber, I'm telling you. Seeing these mirrors lined up like that makes you think I'm really in a dressing room. Look at all that makeup.
All I know is they sure don't make for much of a clue.
I guess she's not into makeup yet. Look, the carpet's been torn up here.
And that's the part we did the luminal testing in on court. Fuck, these fries are confusing me. Lunimal? What's lunimal? It's luminal. Get it right.
That's the loony mall testing. Remember we did loony mall testing.
Sorry.
She's literally pearls. What is edgy worth?
Loony mall.
Sorry, there's nothing funnier than that to me. I'm dedicating a lot of my time into getting S plus 50. Enjoy your insanity award.
I'm just kind of scary when it comes to science.
You just figured that out?
I forget I need to make her more childish.
That's on the word, not incite her wrath again.
Loony mall.
That's so funny. I'm
My
sorry.
loony mall.
Loony mall.
The murder weapon, so it belonged to Mr. Latouche.
That's the thing that makes normal revolvers look like water guns.
Mr. Latouche is a big man. How about the person who shot him? Wouldn't they have to be about his size?
Nuh-uh, look at that stool. The person was 5'3", 3'2".
3-2. This is the window where Lamuar saw the crime from. I wish it was that simple.
Kind of hard to see a crime when you can't see. But she did hear it.
Yeah, but the window was closed.
Maybe she heard it some other way. The ear monitor piece. I'm telling you,
That
she
would
heard
be
it.
Yeah.
That she did hear it vividly, and you can hear it if you're close enough. So
And let's finish.
it'd have to be someone who has the earpiece. Look, it's fruit. Fruit, Apollo. Fruit.
I heard you the first time. Sure, there's a lot of fruit. Anyone would miss a bit of watermelon.
I know. I'll make it vanish into my stomach. Poof.
I'll be heading out though. Enjoy this case because it's a really good one. Bye bye. Also, Trucy is silly. Bye, Silver.
Bye, Silver.
Better not. They might make you pay for it. If you have the money for that, you should probably repaint the office first.
Watermelons are that expensive?
This could have been imported from some exotic locale for all we know. It's a poster for another show this summer. A Legal Eagles production of Case Closed.
Sorry, I was looking at the poster. I looked into that performance group. Turns out they're all law enforcement related too.
This universe is freaky.
Apparently, their serious but portrayal of law and order is a big draw. Also, the girl in like pink and red looks like one of the girls from Chronicles.
True, actually. You're totally right.
You know who I'm talking about.
I don't know. I know what they look like. I don't know who they
I
are.
have a vague memory that they just wear pink.
Same. That sounds so boring. It's probably pretty interesting.
You're a complicated man, Mr. Apollo Justice.
That's one of the biggest, most expensive looking TVs I've ever seen.
Too bad you'll never own one.
Never's kind of harsh, Trucy.
How about for all eternity then?
Same difference.
I like her smiling sprite so much.
Yeah, it's cute.
A Gaviner's poster.
How many of those did they put up anyway?
Prosecutor Gavin looked so cool on stage. You should learn to play the guitar too, Apollo. You could accompany my magic act.
We'd certainly be a novelty act if nothing else. Think about it if I ever lose my attorney's badge.
Phoenix on the piano after losing his attorney's badge. Apollo on the guitar after losing his attorney's badge. Edriff on the trumpet.
I was thinking clarinet.
That's more Maya. Maya's more of a clarinet.
She's more like a triangle.
More like annoying, fucking pristine, like a harp.
A harp, yeah. I don't know. I think Maya's triangle. Or
What?
like
No,
cowbell.
you're dumbing her down a lot. You gotta consider she lost everyone to her. I think Pearl's more of a triangle. If not, those little meow keyboards. You know?
Yeah. All right.
A lack of presents for for Lamoire.
That definitely is a
Let me
stack.
A stack. Stars always get the biggest presents. You know, you could give me a present, Apollo.
Here, I have a piece of candy.
Gee, thanks!
She must not get a lot of presents. Poor girl.
I like that they're dynamic. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Their dynamic is just our dynamic. It's just you gotta consider, like, just as you read, think about it for a second.
I know, I have thought about it. You are right.
Keep thinking about it, because that's all I'm thinking about.
That's one of those permanent dryers you see at hair salons.
Is that what they're really called? Permanent dryers?
Do I look like a beautician? Beautician? I don't know.
Beautician, you're right.
I just know that they dry your hair and give you a permanent...
It just doesn't sound very glamorous, you know?
Okay, how about a permachine?
Or you could go more simple, like primer.
This isn't a bad game, thinking of official names for things. Not that it actually makes the name actually official or anything. Let's rename everything.
M. I renamed her.
M. True.
M.
Uh,
M's.
Paulo.
Lo. Just last two
Lo.
letters. Lo.
Vin.
What?
Gavin.
Oh, Vin.
Yeah.
Why not like guitar?
Your name is Guitar. Anyway.
Probably would do that. I'm at my embarrassment quota for the year, that's for sure. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? How? That means you won't have any more. I mean, think about it. Now you don't have to be embarrassed about anything and else all year. She's really me for real.
Same wavelength. If only it worked that way.
It just bugs me to think that little kid outsmarted me. And it makes him even more suspicious now that we know he can see. He could have seen the air duct and he could have shot that revolver. But that's not how it sounded in La Miroir's testimony. Well, you mean her saying she heard Detective Darian's voice at the scene? That's right. Why can't we have a normal, straightforward killing once in a while in this country? She's so right.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
She's so right about that.
She is right for that.
Was that true what you said in court today? You know, about the case. About how everything is happening according to the song lyrics?
The guitar serenade, you mean?
I found that link, you know? First, Prosecutor Gavin's heart-shaped key ring was stolen. Look, I can sing it if you want it. And then La Miroir flew through the air, like this line that says, "And I fly through the air." Then Prosecutor's Gavin, his guitar caught on fire. And then a bullet took Mr. Letusse's life. Very sad, very tragic. And then he went up into the sky with a guitar. Well, like 15 feet up at least or something. It's kind of hard to chalk it up to coincidence. I know! And I found it! You think the same person did all of this?
Don't ask me. I didn't do it.
Neither did I. I couldn't fit through that air vent anyway.
You guys tried?
What? You don't think I did it?
Sometimes I worry about that girl.
So, what'd you find? It's so little, I must have passed over it yesterday. I found it under the sofa. What is that? What is it? Part of some device, I think. I haven't a clue what. The bit sticking out on the end looked familiar, so I had it examined. Turns out it's an antenna. Oh, like on a beetle. Like on a cell phone. This device must be an electronic signal of sort. Must use an electronic signal of some sort. Whoopsie. An electronic signal, you say? Now present to her the earpiece.
Do you think you could take a look at this, Emma? Emma? Rate of chewing is increasing. Better back off before it's too late. Anything else that we could consider? Look at these keys. Look at them. They're so pretty. I love keys.
Look at my attorney badge. I'm so slay. Oh. You know, you're a bit like Mr. Right. He always carried his badge around too.
Huh?
I think he did it so he'd never forget who he was or his duty as a defender. Something like that. Pretty noble, really.
I guess there really isn't a need for me to carry this around. Though it seems to have made a decent impression.
Why'd they have to commit their crime according to the song? Seems like it'd be more trouble than it's worth. Maybe they were trying to throw off the investigation? That's certainly possible, but risky, don't you think? Just carrying someone as big as Mr. Tooth would be tough enough.
Maybe snacking. She may be a snacking fiend, but sometimes she actually does make some sense. All right, let's head over to the other room.
Nom, 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 nom.
The Gaviners
I'm
room.
kidding.
Right? Is this the one we haven't gone to? Yeah, this one. There's nothing here. We'll investigate this later.
Oh,
Later.
latter?
Later.
Oh, can we see Mr. White, or is he gone forever?
Mr. White?
Right.
We're gonna go over to the detention center.
Oh, detention center. Let's go see. Sorry.
It's okay. July
Let's
9th.
go see Mr.
detention center.
Machi.
Visitor's room. Machi may not be guilty, but he's still a suspect.
But they don't have any decisive evidence.
Yeah, but only someone as small as him could have gotten out of that room.
Right. The air vent.
And he lied.
Lied?
Machi Tobai can see.
Ah, Machi.
Speak of the devil.
He looks like he's doing okay.
I forget. Why did we come here? Not like you can talk to him or anything.
Words are overrated. Feelings are what matters, Apollo.
It's kind of hard to build a court case on feelings. But since we're here, anyway. How's eyes, Kelly? Might as well get what I want to say off my chest.
If you need someone to complain to, I'll listen.
I think she's actually worried for me.
Do you want the Animal Crossing noises, or?
Yeah, you can do it. Hello! That's a
Bello.
security camera's looking at me. Why do I feel this sudden urge to make a silly face?
Maya, you're on a candid camera.
The security guard, he stands here, watching this room. His eyes when he looks at Machi are gentle. Maybe he has a kid of the same age.
Aww. We're getting lore for the guy in the background, bro. So, what'd you think of the trial today? Well, I'm glad he doesn't understand English after all. If he did, he would have been scared out of his mind by the trial.
Hey, all's well that ends well. Have to be more goal-oriented. If he's innocent, we win.
No, if he's found not guilty, we win. Machi might not understand English, but I bet he gets that better than you do. This is interesting. Blushes. I'm glad La Miroir testified it. What a great person. She even got Machi off the hook by naming another suspect.
Darian of the Gaviners, the detective. I wonder if Machi knows what happened. I mean, if he could follow how the trial went at all. No one told him there's a new suspect. How do you know? Hey.
What is it, Apollo?
No, it's nothing.
Don't ignore it. Oh my god, you're stupid.
I must be imagining it.
Imagining what, Apollo?
It's just, I couldn't help but feel that, I don't know, Machi, he doesn't understand what we're saying, right?
How could he? He's a young Burginian. He doesn't speak English. I've been changing the way I've been saying Burginian. Burgini. Yeah.
You're fine. Yeah, but my bracelet is reacting to him.
Huh? Maybe it's malfunctioning?
Gotta take that shit to the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get rid of it.
my spirit brace has been bugging recently. I think you gotta put the new bracelet OS 16 on this bitch.
Yeah. Or it's scared because you keep making those arms so mad faces.
Was I that bad? Machi lied about not being able to see. What if that's not all he lied about?
If you're curious about it, there's only one thing to do. I've been thinking about it this whole time. Like, he definitely understands what's happening. Bro cannot be this calm. You should ask him.
I think I'll take something big to get him to to get to him. Ugh. Some kind of undeniable evidence. We'll be back, Machi.
So, Machi, you can see, right? Machi can see and La Miroir can't. The whole world's gone topsy-turvy. Sorry, Apollo. I don't think we're going to get any information out of Machi. Which makes sense.
Yeah, I guess it does.
He's so upset and uncomfortable. It's so funny.
I know you shot this gun, Machi.
Hey, Machi pulls out the gun. I think you said... I am sorry, I cannot speak your language. You are a very beautiful, fair maiden.
This is why I never trust a translator.
I forgot they're the same age. That's cute.
Oh, well, she's a year older, but yeah. I think she's 15.
Yeah, and not 40. I'm so fucking mad at myself.
Yeah, 15. Oh my god, I ship it. They're so...
No, I said, oh my god, look at me and my short boyfriend.
The short boyfriend.
Bro, I didn't fucking know.
Oh my god, where is it?
What?
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I didn't know. I thought they were both adults. Machi's design doesn't look like a child. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I could have totally believed that Machi is just like a young adult. And that she was like in her 20s or 30s.
This shit is so funny. I can't.
But look at him. He doesn't look like 14.
Yeah, no, he looks like
It's because of his design being so like eccentric, I think.
Yeah, I see 19.
I see 22.
I don't see that high.
I see him and Apollo being like, because Apollo was talking very highly of him, so I just assumed he was the same age as Apollo in my head.
Okay. Let's
Like,
head over
I
to
don't know.
this.
You look up to someone usually who's older than you. So, wait. You know what, Machi? I hope you get found not guilty and that she explodes in front of you. I think you deserve that for yourself. And then I explode afterwards because I feel terrible.
Okay, did we not? But is there something we missed here? Oh, sorry, the speaker. The speaker for monitoring the stage. It was blaring at the time of the shooting.
That's a pretty old model for such a nice place.
Guess they don't care about sound quality back here. As long as you can hear it. But a loss of fidelity could possibly make that music worse.
Good speakers must. Yeah.
Okay.
You have any idea how much? You have any idea how much a nice one that size would cost, Apollo?
Probably a good 10 years of your allowance, give or take.
What? But that's almost $600.
$5 a month? Poor Trucy. Wait till she finds out you need to buy 2 speakers for a stereo. Trucy woes!
That's so cute.
I want to know what that's for, though. I can't even check. Man, that's so
I'm pretty
cute.
sure that's just for examining, like, figuring out how much your allowance is.
That's so funny and so cute. I hope we know. By the way, I definitely want to go back through this trilogy and get all the achievements when we finish it. Same thing with investigation. Same thing with the greatest attorney.
True. I need to get through. I'm trying to get all my achievements right now for the first trilogy.
Yeah.
That's on heavy duty bouquet there. Like, there's one achievement that you get for asking Gumshoe about like his marital beliefs or whatever. Which is like during the tutorial case of the second game. When you ask about Maggie and the age gap and marriage and whatever.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah. I think it's really funny that he gets so upset that he get an achievement out of it.
I'm having trouble thinking of flowers being heavy duty.
But they call lots of things heavy duty.
Not flowers, they don't.
What about a heavy scent?
I think you mean heady.
What if the flowers were plastic?
They still wouldn't be heavy.
Okay, what if they were made out of metal?
What? Like a magnolia made out of steel?
Exactly. Though I hope all my fans don't start throwing metal flowers at me.
A metal flower looks so sick.
Do you remember the flower made out of bolts that a guy made for his girlfriend?
I do not, no.
So I retweeted it and I started crying.
Aw. I feel like you might have shown me.
That's an Interpol issue revolver, right?
Which means it belonged to Mr. Latouche. He must have had it to begin with.
Sounds that way.
So, if it was Machi, we're saying that Machi stole it from Mr. Latouche? Well, that's really hard to imagine him doing.
Yeah, considering it's a 14-year-old child against an Interpol agent.
Who would win?
Who would win? One 14-year-old or the police?
Alright, I don't think there's anything else you can show her. I'm confused. What are we stuck
I
on?
nearly called him like the global police.
The global.
The police of the world. Also, you didn't show any evidence to the other guy,
Who?
the magician.
Is there something
That's
we can show
probably
her? Oh, the earpiece. Yes. My bad.
I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's pretty relevant. He's waiting for us for a reason.
My fault
He's like,
again.
hi guys. He's like, hi guys. Don't forget about me, guys.
What's this? You would ask me for a miracle,
Oh.
free or fee? Okay, yeah, it's the same thing as before.
I wasn't gonna say it's that headpiece. I was just gonna ask about everything. See if you had anything to say at all.
So, I was wondering, that stunt in the middle of the song there,
I didn't see a stunt.
what about Lemmy vanishing and reappearing?
Oh, that. I guess I'm so used to seeing that happen. I didn't even notice. You know,
So
'cause I'm a
young to be
professional.
so jaded. Yeah?
Since I'm a professional and all, Apollo, you wouldn't know that about being a professional? Good at your job?
A simple sleight of hand, a petite prestidigitation. Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
A modicum of magic from me to you.
It's a hologram. So that's why you were at the concert.
Yes. I was there to watch my trick take to the air. So you're the one who knows how it was all done. Of course, I am like a deity with the stage as my domain.
I hate
suffer
you.
no mystery upon those floodlit boards, not grasped tightly twixt my fingers.
I hate you.
It is a potent premial power I possess.
I hate you.
Well, do you think you could tell me how it was done?
Hey, no!
Trucy?
That's like totally against the rules, Apollo.
Not during a murder investigation, it's not. Weiß non, for my illusions are mine alone, monsieur. Weiß non?
No. Mais
non.
you don't. Yeah, you don't pronounce the S.
Oh, my bad. Mais non.
It's okay.
My illusions are mine alone, monsieur. Also, what? Because the terrible occurrence happened later. Sorry.
I'm gonna cry.
Because the terrible
everyone's
occurrence
French.
happened later. Well, after my illusion entranced the audience. Oh. Don't even ask. I won't answer.
Too bad for you, Apollo.
Ugh, whose side are you on? Hi, valiant Gramarye. Now make my leave, Mr. C.
There's no need to rush, Uncle Violet. You should stay a while.
I'm afraid I cannot, I may not, I shall not. I have been asked to assist with an analysis, and so I shall slink back into the scene. So, you'll be at that concert venue today? Correct. If you'd like to call on me, come to the Colosseum. See you later, crocodile.
You did that. You killed that. See you later, crocodile.
I love the fact that he just full confidence completely botches that saying.
See you later, crocodile. In a while, alligator.
and with a whirl of his cloak and a wink of his eye, he turned and walked out through the door. Normally.
Well, there you go, Apollo. Let's get cracking. Crack-a-lacking.
Right.
Rapesh.
Valiant Gramarye. Got a few more things to ask him. Foremost among them, that bit of magic that made Lamioir disappear. How he knows Trucy and her real father. That's not the place I meant to go. I'm going back to the WAA, then I'm going to the Coliseum to have a great day. Anyway, backstage. What are you cracking?
A 10.
July 9th, in the wings. Can you stop?
That song, isn't that the one that Miroir was singing?
Yeah, you're right. The guitar's serenade.
It's a lot sadder in this. Wow, I'd love to do a show on a stage like this.
I'd come to see that.
The house is full, and as one, the audience sighs with wonderment. There I am, singing my ballad, rose petals swirling through the air. This is really sad.
Not bad. Wait, aren't you a magician?
Oh! That's right, I was a magician, wasn't I?
Some dedication. Aha! If it isn't Miss Trucy, and indeed it is.
Uncle Valen, we just saw you like 2 seconds ago.
What exactly are you doing here? I take real responsibility and task undertaken. I am inspecting my equipment of illusion to make sure naught is amiss.
That La Miroir teleportation illusion. Ooh!
Should anything go wrong, it would affect but poorly upon me and my troop. As I went about exacting examination, I dropped my Joy-Con. I happened to notice that piano. I remembered that fair lady's melancholy melody.
Hey Apollo, maybe Uncle Valiant can shed some light on this whole thing for us. Also, why is everyone I'm related to like playing piano?
That's what I'm saying. This new dialogue I'm guessing?
That's one big piano. I've never actually played one.
Hey, should get Mr. Wright to teach you sometime.
No good, he can't play either.
I kind of feel bad for the guy now.
Maybe now's my big chance. Stand back! This could be the debut of a prodigy! Ew!
Did you make that noise just now?
Let me try it again.
You know,
I think something's stuck in the piano. Time to take a look under the hood. Huh. Look, this was stuck between the strings. Looks like some kind of switch. An igniter.
someone must have thrown this into the piano. Switch. Found on the stage. It's a switch for something, and that's all I know. And that's about all I know.
I do enjoy that she, like, slid her hand across the piano, as most kids do. I still can't believe we found Machi and Mr. Latrice on top of that tower.
Yeah, I used to not like high places. No, I hate them.
But it's not like it would have been nicer if we found a dead body closer to the ground. Though that reminds me, Daddy's bad with heights too.
Huh, no kidding.
He took me on a Ferris wheel a while ago, you know? The one that blew up the amusement park? You know that one? Halfway through, his face got all green and he mumbled objection over and over.
Poor guy.
He's so cute. I forget he did say he hated heights because of the fucking drawbridge, or the weird bridge that
Yeah, that's what I
he
was
was
thinking.
walking across.
I was in the same dialogue. I'm not gonna bother. No fiddling. Go break something. Gotta break some eggs.
That's what Daddy says. I love eggs. I love scrambled, poached.
That's a
Poached.
big instrument case. This is the same as before as well. Why does it show as different dialogue? It was the same dialogue. Are you comparing me to an instrument?
Ba, 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 da, bum, ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, da, ba. Ba, ba, da, bum, ba, 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 da, bum, ba, ba, ba.
All right, sorry. I just wanted to get all the check marks because you know me. Anyway, let's do some talking. Poopy?
Sorry.
Oh,
I
you're
was
good.
wondering about the show of the night of the murder. Lemuel's vanishing act was your illusion, right?
Indeed, the purple prosecutor petitioned me for my performance. At the climax of the song, he said, "Make her disappear like a dream." Like a dream? Yet, what can I work with on a stage meant for musical endeavors? There are none of the conveniences of a stage built for sorcerous acts. It was a challenging task, and so I accepted. He disappeared from the top of the tower. But in order to move, you would have to had used some sort of secret tunnel. People come to me because I am a professional among professionals. My illusions are custom made for a time and place.
She has a little trap door under her
Yeah.
on stage. Mm.
Now, because of the
Oofy,
murder,
I didn't notice that.
I didn't notice that either. All the eyes of the nation are on this concert. Not a bad thing as far as the fortunes of the troupe Grammary are concerned.
So you were here checking up on the trick to make sure it went well.
And went well it did. Now, speaking of pianos. The piano over there troubles me. It troubles you? Why? Why do you ask why? I think it's probably quicker if I just go check it out myself. Thanks. I already did, bench.
We probably should show him that piece of evidence then.
Later. I know what you're thinking in that head of yours. Grammary, yes, you say. I recall seeing him on television. Something of that sort. Actually, yes, you're right.
Wow, he really read your mind, Apollo.
Or everyone tells him that and he made a good guess. It was 20 years ago. A young magician, a genius of his time, came down among us.
Among us.
His name was Magnific Grammari.
Oh,
Grammary.
he's the spade.
Here's the spade. He was who began the great troupe Grammari. At his prime, not a day passed that he did not play upon the screens of every TV there was.
No, because he sounds fucking mortifying.
I do have a vague memory of someone like that on TV.
You were
It's
too
several
Apollo.
years ago. That time came to an end. My troupe pulled the vanishing act, yes. Cries for magic no longer heard. The TV screens a barren waste, stripped of illusion.
But that's not true. I still went to all your shows. Like that one in the parking lot down at the supermarket.
So sad. You start playing in supermarket parking lots, you know you're in trouble. We hone our skills at these small venues, always awaiting our time. Yes, one day we will rise up from obscurity, onto fame's shining stage once more. I do this not only for the magic that is Grammary, but for my partner. Your partner? You mean... Yes, Zach Grammary.
Yeah.
Gyat Grammary.
No, he's homosexual. His partner.
I know you were thinking that, but... you know,
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, they literally... You know, he had a kid.
Bro.
Like a real
No,
kid.
it's the way that Trucy calls him uncle. This is terrible. I'm doing terrible things this streams. I'm sorry.
Well, like there's such thing as just having like a you know non-biological uncle type deal where it's like, you know, you're just, you know,
Yeah, but
there's a
still
person that's really tight with
weird.
your father, so you know they're practically your uncle because they're practically like a
Here's
brother to your
my
uncle,
guess.
or to your dad.
He's totally in love with La Miroir. This guy.
Oh. Mm. And they're within each other's age group. Look at that.
Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone.
I'm not. No, I wasn't saying anything about you. I wasn't saying anything about you.
And look, they're in their age group. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they?
Tracy's father. Before he disappeared 7 years ago. There was no name higher than Grammary in show business circles. None. I will see us return to glory. I, valiant Grammary. Our founder, Magnific Grammary, was truly a genius, a worker of miracles.
I feel like their name is a play on something, but I can't
True.
think of it.
I'll never forget the one I saw when I was little. How you made that whole jumbo jet go, what happened to the jet again? I didn't forget, I just...
Apparently someone doesn't remember it as well as they thought. For the would-be magicians who came to his door, only Zack and I had the talent. No time at all, Valiant and Zack were the shining stars in the glamoury crown.
Cool, huh? Zack and... Zack Gregory? It was my daddy.
Now that Magnifi and Zack are gone, I have but one wish. That it be I, Valiant Glamoury, who brings the Glamoury miracle back to the big stage.
I'm rooting for you.
Also, I feel slightly sick.
Oh, I'm
I will be right back. You can continue. I'll watch through my phone. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, I'll wait a little bit so like you can open the stream and then see me. What should we? We'll ball. Anyway, I feel like I'm getting better at Valent's voice. By the way, I've been like trying to tweak it. And I feel like I like where I got it. Anyway, Miss Drusi, you cannot grow up quick enough. I need your skill by my side.
One skill coming up.
How do we manage to get off the topic of this case so quickly at all times? All the time. Ooh. Words cannot express my shock and chagrin. All I can see before me is the stage and me upon it. Nothing smaller, nothing less radiant catches my eye.
True, you're getting on in years. Not much time left to make your mark, huh?
This is not how I was seeing it. He doesn't care about what I have to show him. I get the point. I've never seen people abbreviate homecoming to Hoko. That sounds so bad. Oh yeah, I forgot we can actually 3D inspect things. Oh my god. I'm selling beyond selling.
10 for that, little buddy. This is Juicy reporting in. Over.
Why the sudden silence?
No one answered.
Don't be silly.
Also, hi, Mika. Hello. Hello. Oh my god, now you're in chat. That's so cute.
Oh, the audio is playing back? I mean, the audio isn't playing back. What do you mean? No, the streaming track is good. Wait, what are you talking about? I'm very confused. I can't hear it on stream? What do you mean? Hold on. Is there just not been game sound this whole damn time and I'm gonna like lose my mind? There's no shot, right? On stream? What? It literally says it's playing. I'm so unbelievably. Is it working now at least? Oh my god, that's so frustrating. Whatever. I'll cope. Is it doubled or is it singled? If it's, let me know if it's playing doubled, because I'm seeing 2 meters on my OBS. I'm very frustrating. Oh, that's so sad. Whatever, I'll get over it. Hello, Hunter. Welcome to stream.
What good is a receiver that doesn't receive? That's like Emma not performing forensic investigations.
Make her sound like she's some kind of forensic investigation machine, which is just silly. Unless she's a super high-tech android that runs on snackoos. It's fine. That's so odd, because on OBS, you could hear it, and if you could hear it, that means stream should have also been able to hear it, but it still didn't play? I don't get it. Well, whatever. I guess. That's really weird, though. Quite peculiar indeed. So you gotta double check. OBS shows in the meter, and you can hear it through your headphones, so I was like, yeah, it's working. I see it on thingy, and I can hear it because you can also hear it, and it was on monitor and output. I don't understand that, but I am depressed. Anyway,
The switch sitting here, tempting me to push it.
don't. You might blow up the whole Coliseum.
Apollo, please. And that every strange switch triggers a bomb? That kind of old-fashioned crime drama thinking doesn't cut it in our busy times.
All right, True CPI, please enlighten me. What do you think this switch does?
Maybe it turns on the electric razor in Professor Gavin's dressing room?
A switch as big as a razor to turn on a razor? Okay. Well, maybe now I present it and he says something about it. Okay. Awesome, I see how it is. Is there anything I could present to this guy that would actually give me something? I was wondering about the stunt in this video, right in the middle of the song.
I didn't see a stunt. Oh, that. I guess I'm so used to seeing that happen, I didn't even notice.
So young to be so jaded. Oh, this is literally the exact same dialogue of before. Okay, awesome. That's how you at the concert. So I was there to watch my trick take place in the air. So can you tell me how you did it?
Well, you can't just ask that sort of thing, Apollo.
Trucy?
It's against the rules to ask a magician how they did it.
I mean, you're doing a murder investigation, it's not. Yeah, it's the same as before. Oh yeah, this is different.
Well, you might have a point there. Will you tell us, Uncle Valet?
It is against all that is sacred to inquire as to how a trick is performed. Okay, so you tell me how he did it, Trucy.
But I don't know.
Come on, you're a magician. Aren't you a part of the same secret club? Oh yeah, I know. I was thinking, but I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else with this guy. Anyway, I had to head over to La Miroir's dressing room. Actually, you like voicing him, so hold on. No, I'm gonna go investigate this because we saved this for later. Listen, I'm perfectly fine with taking our time today and getting through this investigation slow and steady.
So, I'm gonna look at everything in here.
A police uniform hangs on the stand here.
Ooh, I wanna try it on. Nothing to see here, move along.
It's okay, you don't have to go that far to be special. I mean, you're not exactly the type who's just another face in the crowd.
Really, you think so? I guess you're right.
I feel like a meanie for making that insinuation. Is this all the same dialogue again? Oh. It's the same dialogue, then I won't do it. Let's go to Emma Sky. The sky's in the Emma. The Emma's in the sky. Sorry. That sounds like she died. Do you think you could take a look at this?
A small device. Looks like a transmitter. A transmitter? You press the switch here and it sends out a signal. No idea what it's for though.
A signal? You mean an electronic signal? Oh.
What is it, Apollo?
Say, Emma, you know that strange object you said you found?
Oh, this?
Let me try pressing this switch.
Youch! It's on fire! Emma's device is on fire! What's the big idea?
Ah!
Well, now we know what this is. An igniter. This right here must work like a lighter.
Nearly lit me up, that's for sure. Hey, don't look at me like that. I didn't do it on purpose.
I suppose. At least we're getting somewhere with this case. Hey, Apollo! Let's ask Emma more about this switch. Now that you have some first-hand experience.
That's a really subtle way of telling us to talk. I didn't steal anything, officer! Sorry, there's a cop car passing by.
What are you trying to do? Burn me alive? Come on, it was just a few sparks. Says you. You weren't the one holding it. There's enough sparks flying around here just with you two talking.
Don't do that. Anyway, now we know this is a remote for an igniter.
Let me see that for a second.
Well,
Well, this is definitely a little transmitter. The signal's weak. Probably only reaches 30 feet. A transmitter, huh?
remote trigger found on the stage. Triggers an igniter within 30 feet. Updated in the court record. Oh, this theme. And now everyone can hear it. Anyway, I need to stop doing that. That is so annoying. I need to stop myself.
Incidentally, if you look at the cross-section of diagram of the stage area, let's see, 30 feet from Lummy War's dressing room. That covers the backstage completely. It also looks like it would cover the stage.
Kind of seems unlikely anyone would use this on stage. Form diagram. Cross-section diagram of the Sunshine Coliseum. Added to the court record.
Guess I'd best be getting on with my investigation.
We'll have to look for more clues elsewhere then.
I feel better just knowing what this thing is now. I'll have to look into igniters a bit more later. Good luck!
I'd like to know a little bit more about igniters myself. Igniter, found at the crime scene, emits a flame when triggered by a remote control. Add to the court record. Is that placed differently? Oh no, it's at the end. I just didn't see it. See ya. Bye-bye. Hey, look, I found this thing that lights us on fire. Hey, look, it's a thing you can't see. Hey, look, it's a thing you can't see. Alright, not that anyone's in here, but yeah, I don't think so. Alright, let's go back to the stage and show them the igniter. Alright. I wonder if there's something you can do with the, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Anyway. Alright, I already went through this. Same thing. Alright, I guess it's the igniter. Look, fire! Fire! Okay. There's nothing to say. Pardon me? I have no money, if that's what you want. No. I was just, never mind. The way he looked at the revolver, what's that? Almost as if he had seen one before. Maybe he wasn't too happy about it. Interesting. Also, yeah, go ahead and give me your brain thoughts. Go for it. That's because I'm very confused as to what we do next. Does not help that this dialogue is very long between examining. What am I missing? Ah, yeah. No, you have a point there. I think we should try that. Now I'm actually just something. Oh, July 9th, Sunshine Coliseum. What? Come to laugh at the murderer?
Darien!
That old bag opens her pie hole and wham bam, my life goes down the chute. Thanks. Won't let me work while I'm a suspect.
Darien isn't in the best of moods, is he?
How many people are these days, it seems.
It is a crime scene, not exactly the happiest place to hang out.
And Gavin had to go rub salt in the wound. My alibi's rock solid. Rock solid!
Oh shit.
I can hear Suki crying because I'm missing and she can't find me. Oh.
So, about your alibi,
You have to ask.
the show happened right in the middle of the third set.
That's right. Music was playing when we heard those gunshots. And found Mr. Latouche dead. I've got 10,000 witnesses who saw me too. Right there on that stage.
You can try playing with something else.
Thanks, little lady. See? This whole thing's a sham. I can't believe they aren't letting me work. There's no need to yell at me. It's Lemmy War's fault. She was the one who said she heard his voice at the moment of the crime. Man, I never even talked to that old windbag. How could she possibly identify me? His hair is a blimp. I know. I knew it as soon as you said it.
They won't let you work?
Won't let me work. Gavin says I gotta lie low until the suspicion is cleared. What suspicion? You can be such a stick in the mud. I sent my message too early. You.
Mr. Gavin, a stick in the mud?
It may look all flashy and showy, but he's straight as an arrow, man. Except when he's depressed. Shut up, blimphead. Shut up, missile boy. Shut up, T-minus 10, 9, 8, head ass. Sorry. I really want good food right now. I want some good water, honestly. You didn't whine the other day? Oh, you mean the thing with the mixing board? And there was that performance just now. What was that all about? This part is off. Which is that? Second guitar. Ah! It was you, Daryan. He's just a perfectionist, that's all. Not a bad guy, really.
Well, I think the Gaviners are the best. I have all your albums.
The band's fine, too. Gavin can write a good tune, I'll give him that. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Prosecutor Gavin around much. Oh, him? He's down at the prosecutor's office, most likely. The prosecutor's office? I've never been there, have I? The data on the victim should have come in from Interpol. Normally I'd be down there dealing with it. Normally.
Apollo, let's go check it out. I've always wanted to see the prosecutor's office.
Maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Right on.
Say hi for me, okay? Oh, and screw you.
Yeah.
And tell him I want into that crime scene. We'll be going now. Hey, wait. Yes? What do you really think happened? Really? You don't think I did it, right? Well, great. Way to instill a guy with some confidence. Just remember, I was ripping it up on stage when it happened, okay? Rip it. Don't get led astray by some siren song, eh? Get this one wrong, you'll be in humble pie for a year. I'll bake it myself.
Let's not talk to him anymore. All right.
Enter Daryan Crescent. These ones don't love. I'd leave unturned if I had the choice. Well, that was a fun interaction. Let's go. I want to do the detention center thing first. Because this is more compelling to me at the moment. Same thing. Okay. Niner? No. Look, it's a gun! Okay. Okay. It is not incriminating, you're right. Alright, let's go to Gavin's. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Not the stupid stand for the chair looking like a guitar too, man. Oh my god. The pull-out table's a piano. This room is a goddamn. What is this book stand? Oh my god. A gun? Dude, this is such an interesting office. July 9th, Prosecutor Gavin's office.
So, this is it. The governor's head office.
It's not the band's office, it's the prosecutor's office. Yeah, so that's why I'm asking. What is this creepy thing? Object whatever. It's like... Looks like Prosecutor Gavin is on the phone.
Oh well, I guess we'll have to come back. Or you can hide behind that bookshelf real quiet like.
That's eavesdropping.
Why, we'd just be waiting, quietly, so you wouldn't notice. What if you heard something scandalous about the band?
She'd make a good reporter. For Gossip Mag. What? A replica? Why was he after it in the first place? Yeah, Latouche. Latouche? Look, don't talk to me about those Borginians, okay? Just get me that report. Chop chop. Stop leaving mysterious objects in my office, okay? It's times like these when I start to miss Dorian. Huh? Hiya!
Just thought we'd drop in. Hope you're not mad.
How could I be? There's not enough tea in the world in any case. Have a seat. Prosecutor Gavin, the philanthropist.
Watch and learn, Apollo.
So, who have you come to see?
Huh?
Clavier, lead vocalist for the Gaviners? Or Prosecutor Gavin, Scrooge of the courtroom?
What do you think he means, Apollo?
I think he's giving us a choice. You either ask him about the concert or the case. Which way to go? Let's look around the office first.
What's wrong, Apollo? You look confused.
I was just wondering where the work chair in this office was. You're looking at my favorite chair right now. That's a massage chair, isn't it? That is an ergonomic, adjustable office.
I love the ones with the vibrating rollers on your back. Those feel great.
What if instead of don't talk to me, it's don't talk to it to me? Skelly, you can go. Yeah, no, bro's a little racismo.
Did I say something wrong?
No, I merely realized the futility of an explanation.
Wow, look at that stereo.
To me, a life without music is inconceivable. I never turn down the volume, even when I'm working on a case.
That's such a huge speaker. It must be really loud.
This room is completely soundproof, of course.
Really? At my place, I can hear when the neighbors turn their VCR on to record something.
Maybe you can get Mr. Right to talk to them? Work something out?
And lately, we've been getting complaints about Apollo's voice training.
Maybe I'll go have a word with Mr. Right too.
What's that on the plate there?
Is that gum?
Gum?
Maybe he was chewing it when the phone rang, so he put it on a plate for later consumption.
You think a rock star could afford a fresh stick?
Don't jump to any conclusions now. That's our chewing gum. Take a closer look. Although I really shouldn't be offering, should I? What is that? Looks like a lump of plastic?
Wait, that phone call.
Yeah, so that's why I'm asking. What is this creepy thing? Object, whatever. Looks like Prosecutor Gavin's on the phone. What? A replica? Why was he after it in the first place? Yeah, Latouche. Prosecutor Gavin, does this have something to do with Mr. Latouche? Wait a second. You listened to my phone call, weren't you?
Who, us? I tried to stop him, really, but he forced me to.
Hey, you were the one digging for a scandal, Miss Reporter. To tell the truth, I'm not even sure what it is. But apparently it's a model of some undercover agent Mr. Latouche was after.
This lump?
Would you mind telling us what you know about it? I have to reinvestigate this guitar? That was an impressive bit of pyrotechnics that did this.
That's the guitar from the concert, isn't it?
Oh, please help! I thought it was the one. Okay, well, I don't get to read it. It's my fault. Thought it was the one in the staff play. Thought it was one of the staff playing a gag on me. Never guessed that it wasn't the end of it. Had a specialist analyze the guitar, incidentally.
Oh, did you find anything out?
He didn't have a lot of time, so it's still unclear. But the results he came up with were intriguing. Intriguing? Is that guitar tied into everything that went on?
Sounds like something we should ask about.
Look at all those. Look at all the guitars. Why so many? You can never have too many guitars. They're like my lovers. I didn't just hear him say that.
They're backup guitars, Apollo. Don't you know anything? Rock and rollers always smash their guitars at the end of a show.
I wonder it's so hard to make it as a musician.
You know what? You should try rocking a little, Apollo.
And breaking his guitars while he watches? That might be a little too rocking. Of course. I would never do such a thing. Did I not say they're like my lovers? Polyamorous clavier always... Polyamorous clavier? Also, why does he have multiple guitars? I mean, lovers? I don't want to know what he does to these guitars. I don't want to know. Do I seem like the kind of man who would do such a thing to the ones he loves?
No, not at all. I mean, you're Mr. Gavin, upstanding prosecutor.
What happened to Prosecutor Gavin, God of Rock? Alright, anything else to look at? No? View. The view is exhilarating, Ja. I sit here gazing down upon the city, writing my songs. I'm working on cases. It is the same thing. I write lyrics the same way I corroborate evidence. It is a harmony between the logical mind and the primal spirit within. It's so hard to admit that you like staring out your window and daydreaming. This display shows all the evidence for the case.
Look at Paul, he's got 3 televisions.
Hey, don't look at those too closely. I'm still sorting out the details. Each one shows evidence for a different case. Just them all at once?
I wish I had 3 TVs.
What would you possibly do with 3 television sets?
Now you look laid back and relaxed, but in reality, I'm quite busy, you know. I'm living life at turbo speed, doing magic, going to school, investigating cases. But if I had 3 big TVs, I could watch a magic video and do my homework and catch a crime drama all at once.
This is the ADHD brain at maximum efficiency. My God. The first 2 seem useful, I suppose. Okay, I think that is so you. All right, let's go. Talk to her. Ah, that reminds me. Did you see the paper today?
Yes, I always read the TV section.
Good girl. How about you, hair forehead? I read the funnies. And you will not have seen this. Concert of Tragedy, the prosecutor's deadly song.
Ooh, is that a new show? I haven't heard about that one.
It's not a show, it's an article. News, you know. Talk to her. He's never not gonna be talked to in my head, okay? I'll get to him, baby. Object on that thing. Anyway.
Oh, does this have anything to do with the case?
Since getting back from the trial, my phone has been ringing off the hook. How does it feel to take a man's life with a song? Have you ever hummed a man all the way to death row? Do you think you could sing for me over the phone? It's an endless, thanks to the case you made today, of course.
Oh, that was all Apollo's idea.
Hey, is that a newspaper article? Is that a newspaper over there too? Ah, yes, the Bulgarian Daily Bungle. Go ahead, take a look. I can definitely read any of this. Thanks, but I can't read Bulgarian. Oh, that's right. Suffice it to say, this is big news over there as well. But they don't go as far as to mention the lyrics to my song.
Probably no one in Bulgaria could believe it.
It's probably seen as just a theory at this point. The journalists didn't see the need to mention it. That makes sense. I don't know what to think of it myself. Organian newspaper. Article about the case. It doesn't mention the lyrics of the Lemioir's ballad. Add to the court record. Lemioir's testimony will probably be in the evening edition, I'd imagine. Which is why I've had Darian step down from the investigation for now.
Yeah, I ran into him moping in the front of the Coliseum.
Lemioir was my invited guest, so it's a rather delicate situation. You understand how much I want to solve this case. Quickly, if possible.
I really love that song. It had such a great atmosphere to it.
You co-wrote it with Lemioir, if I remember correctly. That's right. It was last year. I've gone to Borginia's legal system, as a matter of fact.
And that's when you heard Lemioir's voice?
It was at a small jazz club. I wept that night. I knew I had to meet her to talk with her. So I used my influence, which is not inconsiderable, to arrange a meeting.
Wow, prosecutors really have a lot of clout.
There is no way that's in the original version. They definitely added that in this game. There is no way the original 2007 version of this game had that. I don't know if it released in 2007 for the English speaking countries, but a lot of clout, bro. Next, Tracy's gonna say Skibbity. I'm gonna lose it. I think he's sort of a special case, Tracy. Thankfully, she liked the work I did, and we wrote a song right there, backstage. Machi on piano, that dulcet voice, and myself on guitar that I bought from Lemioir.
And music history was made. Probably not an experience your average lawyer would ever have, like Apollo say.
It is a memory I hold dear, and the song we wrote that night is this. And that very guitar is right over there. You mean this charred lump? I don't want to hurt your feelings, but clout has been a word for nearly 500 years. But I don't know, it just feels like a very recently slangish word.
Don't call it a lump, that's a piece of history. It's only brown, not really charred.
No matter, I shall never sing that song again. I wouldn't have used that guitar again either, even if I could have. What happened during that song anyway? Why did this guitar suddenly catch on fire?
You think you could show it to us? Your charred, slightly burnt guitar?
I'm sure he doesn't mind. What more could happen to it? Twitter-brained? Okay, fine. It was a beautiful instrument. It was played lovingly for many years. A guitar befitting of a woman like Lemioir.
How did it end up here?
She gave it to me. I mentioned how much I enjoyed playing it that night. She made a present of it.
So this guitar is from Virginia?
That is, we couldn't carry it on the plane. Changes in air pressure and humidity ruined the wood. So we vacuum packed it in Lemioir's studio. Huh. There's a special shipping service available to me for transporting evidence. It brought it right up to my office for me. Pristine and untouched.
See, prosecutors do have a lot of clout.
I still think he's a special case.
Such a valuable guitar. It's too bad it got burned.
Prosecutor Gavin's guitar, a gift from Lemioir, sent from Borginia, burned the night of the concert. Added to the court record. What was it that you were saying earlier? Something about intriguing results from an examination of the guitar?
That's right. What was that all about?
Well, you know how guitars have a round hole in the front. It's called the sound hole. Ah, so that's what it was called. Well, they found something attached to the wood just inside the hole. Broken device of some sort.
A broken device?
Yes, this in fact. The examiner is busy with the evidence for the case now, however. He'll be checking this out when he's finished with everything else. Odd, the device looks strangely familiar. This was found in Mr. Latruce's bag. It's apparently a replica of something. A replica? It's a small lump about 1.5 inches long. We analyzed it, but there's not much to say other than it's a lump of plastic. Perhaps it was to be used in the identification of whatever it is a replica of. You mean whatever Mr. Latruce was after? That seems to be the most logical explanation.
Well, what is it?
Don't ask me, Fräulein. Fräulein. I like Fräulein more, but...
No, if you don't want to tell us, you could just say so.
I've had a request to Interpol via my contacts in Bulgaria, but apparently there's a block on information somewhere along the chain.
Oh?
There's something either Interpol or Bulgaria doesn't want to share. Something about this little piece of plastic. Mr. Latus went through all that trouble to become Lemmywar's manager. Just to come to this country to find out more about this lump? And he died for it. Replica. Replica of something, held by Mr. Latus. Apparently the focus of his investigation. Added to the court record. I've sent someone to the Colosseum to fetch Lemmywar. Perhaps she knows something about it, being a Bulgarian. Has to be one of these.
What is it, Apollo?
That device that was found in your guitar. Take a look at this. Why, that looks like the same thing. What is it? It's an igniter.
Another one?
It was at the crime scene in Lemmywar's dressing room. Detective Sky found it, actually. The scene of the crime. What could that mean, I wonder? That covers everything I'm at liberty to talk to you about. Oh. Thanks for dropping by, Herr Forehead. Thanks? Wow, you gave me so much information. That igniter, for instance. Oh, that. I've never met an attorney so forthcoming with the prosecution. It's a big help. Well, perhaps you're just a tad naive? Guess I could have hit it, but somehow showing it felt like the right thing. I could say the same to you, Prosecutor Gavin. Thanks for the information. About the strange lump of plastic. The one that Mr. Latus was investigating.
Hey, that's right.
I've been thinking here, Forehead. We encounter many incidents in our lives, all of us. Not all of them simple. Especially not the ones where people are killing the song lyrics. That is why I try to at least remain simple inside. And I keep a simple goal. To discover the truth. And that's why I like to keep relations civil, Ja. That is all. I can live with that.
Mr. Prosecutor?
Fräulein?
Can I ask why you sing in a band?
Ah, because I want women to turn and look when I walk down the street. That's pretty simple too. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. Another time, perhaps. I'll be seeing you. Yeah, it'll let us reinvestigate. I'm not interested, but that was very fun. Let's head back over. Not this. Anything that we could show to him? I'm tempted.
I fucking hate his bitch ass.
Welcome back. How you feeling?
I want women to look at me. I know you're just insecure and you have a deeper meaning.
July 9th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
I also think that it's really funny that the line that he delivered of like, I like keeping relationships simple. Right.
Civil.
Civil?
I think so.
Is it
Yeah.
civil or
Yeah.
simple?
Civil.
Yeah, I wanna say that that whole line reminded me of Edrus. Because of you, I'm now saddled with unnecessary feeling. Like the denial shows it's okay to have a friend, guys.
All right, you want to continue?
Yes. Oh, right. I forget. I'm also a part of this.
Yep.
I'm back. Like, yay! I can listen to you. And I sat down waiting for you to talk.
Kicking my feet.
Looks like Machi is in questioning.
Huh. The place must have a Bulgarian interpreter. That's no fair. I wish we could talk to him.
I guess we'll just have to come back later if they want to see him.
I guess so. All right, where else are we going? Yes. We gotta go over to...
Papa, what do you think of this melody?
July 9th, Sunshine Coliseum.
Oh, it's you. You came at a good time.
Hello there, Emma. What's up?
Either of you know where Lemmywar is?
Well, I saw her in the backstage hallway a while ago.
Yeah, that's strange.
What's strange?
Well, I can't find her anywhere. I was supposed to bring her to the prosecutor's office.
Lamiwar's missing?
It's hard to imagine her wandering off somewhere on her own. Being that she's blind and all.
Yeah. We'll help you look for her.
Great, thanks. Bye.
Oh, Lamiwar, are you somewhere in this crowd?
That girl right there, right there. Zoom in, next to the tree.
Not her.
At the very back. Yes. Zoom in her. We got her. Look at her.
4K.
4K. Also, those people over there are kissing, bro.
Oh, these?
Yeah, they're smooching up
They're
a
loud.
storm over there. They're like, I love Gavin, and the other one's like, I love Gavin too. Oh my god, we relate to each other. Let's make out pretending that we're Gavin each other. We're both Gavin. Let's roleplay as Gavin. I'm Gavin and you're Gavin.
Stop.
Gavin cest.
Stop. July 9th, backstage hallway. This place is deserted.
I wonder where Lamiwa went off to.
I'm sure she's okay on her own. She seems resourceful.
Oh, right.
I guess, but I can't help but worry about her a little bit.
I don't like that blue badger. He looks scary for some reason. He looks like scarier than usual.
July 9th, 4:46 p.m. in the wings.
Huh? The stage is pitch dark.
The power breaker must be off for this section. Great.
I'll go get someone. Oops, it was really dark out there.
Dark. It's all Lamiwar has when you think about it. What it'd be like to live in a world of darkness.
Hey, Apollo.
Stop.
Sorry, she locked in.
I know.
Apollo,
Huh? What?
doesn't something about the stage look different to you? Sorry. Like something's changed?
Have you seen it yet? Changed.
I can't put my finger on it, but it's bugging me.
Now it's bugging me too. What's she talking about? You see it, right?
I think. Okay, yeah.
I don't think anything changed there.
I don't know. I was looking. The first thing I saw was a cloth by the red stuff up there.
Yeah.
And then the cloth by the red case.
There's a cloth for the red stuff? Wait, I didn't see that one.
in the background.
Alright.
It might have been there this whole time. But I don't know. It stood out to me this for some reason.
Oh, silly, that's the cloth on Trucy's scarf. Oh, silly.
No, silly. I'm so silly.
But no.
Anyway, go ahead.
It's behind Trucy, unfortunately.
No, I mean like read. I will look at it
Oh,
after.
I forget. Sorry.
Hey, that case. Wasn't that open before?
Huh. Guess someone closed it.
Wait. Look! Where the case closes.
Something's sticking out. That doesn't look like an instrument. I don't think it's...
Let's open it, Apollo.
And it's her body. Oh, fuck!
Eek! Let me alone. Leave me alone.
Emma! We have to get Emma!
There's a mirror in there, too. Wait, no, that's not a mirror. I'm fucking crazy.
Lamiwar was taken directly to the hospital. Emma ran around, barking orders, making phone calls.
Bow, 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 bow.
She just clung to my arm and cried.
Aw.
Me, I was still in shock. 2 bodies in 2 days is too many. Not here. July 9th, 5:53.
Maybe we can
Field
find
clinic.
Phoenix.
Waiting room.
Mama, how's the Miwa? Is she okay?
That was like an uptake in action. Jesus Christ.
I'm happy. I'm
Like,
tired.
That was so sick. The
I'm
tone.
happy because like Clavier was like making me fall asleep.
I like Clavier's bit. He was fun.
Oh, yawn. Ah, you. Ooh, Sorry.
You're fine.
Clavier, thought of Clavier, got bored. We all owe you a big thanks, that's for sure.
So, she's okay?
Yeah, she came to a short while ago. You found her before it was too late.
Oh, she was gonna suffocate.
That's good to hear.
So, what happened?
Someone attacked her. She was struck on the forehead, like yours.
By who?
We don't know. She's blind, idiot.
But they hit on their forehead, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, Tracy.
That's right in front of her. How could she not?
Oh,
Alright.
right. Would you like to see her now?
Is that alright?
She wants to thank you for saving her life.
Mamiwar!
Mr. Attorney, you are the one who found me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'm just glad you're okay. Tell me, what happened?
Okay, this rules out. This absolutely rules out Machi as a witness or as a suspect. You do realize that, right? Or at least rules him out as like a killer
That isn't
for
true.
the most part. It rules him out a little bit. He's at the
It-
detention center.
It does. It more so raises the. It more so like solidifies that there is another party that is likely. That is also a likely suspect, even though the suspect
Yes,
is unknown.
yes.
But it doesn't remove suspicion from him. He could have still done the kill.
No,
That can be
he's.
two separate incidents.
I don't think he killed anyone. I think he did something. But to me now,
Oh, yeah, for sure. He
suspicion
definitely-
arises
he's-
for like Dari
Bro is uber
Father.
sus. Anyway, I love
Dari
this
just
theme.
seems stupid, but I also wouldn't be surprised if he killed someone. I'd be able to say I called it since the start.
Some visitors are here in the waiting room, watching TV. Murder during a concert at Sunshine Coliseum. Huh, looks like we're on the news. With his current hit song, Guilty Love, is in the courtroom as a prosecutor, singing the defendant all the way to death row. Prosecutor Gavin this, Prosecutor Gavin that? Where's my 15 minutes? The Guitar Serenade, on sale now.
I wonder why it's on sale. Poor Gavin. Actually, no. Fuck Gavin.
Yeah, chill out. The door down to the hall reads X-ray room. Never did like X-rays. I don't think I'd enjoy looking at someone's insides.
Oh my
I'm
god,
nervous how this
he's
is intense
literally
enough.
you! He's literally you!
Stop.
I'm telling you, you're more similar to Apollo than Phoenix, and I was right. Look, it's you!
Fine. I still like doing Phoenix more.
Of course, but Apollo just feels more natural to you.
I suppose. Anyway.
It's just his, like, when Trici's like, oh, look at this is so city! And he's like, yeah, it is. Sure.
I must see a recovering patient. He keeps staring at us. What's so unusual about an attorney and a magician?
He's turning, like, weird now.
A nurse watches.
Hawk
Hawk-like. Yeah, I saw Hawk and my heart stopped. Hawk-like from the reception
Skelly, look
desk.
at what you did.
She glares at me whenever I talk. You know my voice carries? This theme is really good.
True. She no longer looks as depressed anymore. It was after I spoke with you in front of the dressing room. I sensed someone approaching. The only person who was in that area, by the way, was the magician, so I thought it might be someone coming to me, but they said nothing. When I went to return to my dressing room,
You were hit?
I knew, that very moment, I knew. The assailant was trying to kill me. No. It was lucky for me to blow. The first blow did not knock me out. I turned and ran for the stage. Someone was chasing me. I could hear footsteps. Yet I reached the stage first.
Why the stage?
I had overheard maintenance people talking. The power to the stage area was off, they said, for electrical work. Ah! darkness is my ally. Ally! There was a contraband case near the stage. That is where I hid.
So the assailant couldn't see you.
Once in the case, I'm afraid I passed out.
Wow. That's like a really close call. Do you have any idea who it might have been?
Unfortunately, no. Whoever it was, they said not a word. But you can recognize footsteps, girl.
Too bad.
Yet when I considered that I was struck high on the forehead, I must conclude that whoever hit me was taller than I am.
Good point. She's sharp.
And you're much taller than I am. Just saying, because it's not me. You're about as tall as Apollo.
Damn, I thought she was taller, honestly.
Apollo's like 5'6", from what I remember, or 5'5".
I don't know. She looks like tall, you know? That means it was...
No, I'm just saying I know this for a fact because I saw his
Oh, yeah, I know.
concept art.
No, I know you do. I know you
Silly little short man.
I just still thought she was taller. Anyway, so that means it was likely an adult and probably a man. Could it be him?
But why would anyone attack you, la miroir?
The detective asked me this too. And to her, I gave the same answer to give you. I do not know. Hark to her. I sang on that thing.
Lemioir, I wanted to ask you about this. Do you know what this is?
This is what?
Mr. Latouche was carrying it. It's a replica of the thing he was after.
He was after?
You know, his secret identity. As an undercover agent.
So that's what he was doing.
You mean, you know what?
Yes, I know, of course. This must be a Burgundian cocoon. To a butterfly.
I'm a little butterfly.
Or a rather convincing replica thereof.
Why haven't I heard of a Burgundian cocoon before? Why would you?
Why would he be carrying this around? Was this a kind of souvenir?
I wonder. Well, they call it Burgundian. It must only been found in Burgundia. For certain, all in Burgundia knows of these.
It's a cocoon, so do you get silk from it?
I do not know the details, I am sorry to say.
I thought you said all in Burgundia knew of these.
There is one fact I do know about the cocoon though. Something all in Burgundia know.
What's that?
The cocoons, they are not to be taken out of the country. If someone does and is caught, they will be put to death.
To death?
Why?
I do not know. Yet if Interpol was involved, I'm sure there's a good reason. Fuck.
But this is just a piece of plastic.
He was carrying a replica, but looking for the real deal. That's my best guess.
So, what? That's what he was up to? What if Machi has it? Ooh.
Yeah. Tracking down Burgundian cocoon smuggling.
Smuggling.
What I'm thinking is that
I'm just thinking it's like any normal fucking like anytime you're gonna go anywhere, you can't bring something that isn't originated from that country.
Yeah.
Because it can turn into something invasive and bad and just like hurt the environment.
Oh,
So
we
that's
forgot
what
we
I was
we
thinking.
can 3D explore these.
Sample! Just in case you guys are wondering.
Sample, huh? Think they put a big enough label on it?
Maybe it's to keep people from eating it by mistake. Like me. I was gonna eat it.
Yes, they might think it was an otherwise tasty multicolored lump of plastic.
Maybe it's the manufacturer? Sample toys when you can't afford the real thing.
Sounds like a company Mr. Wright would like.
True.
There's lightly scorched and then there's this.
It's burned clean through.
Yep, it's pretty much a useless piece of junk.
It's kind of like you after a trial, Apollo.
Which part? The burned clean through or the useless piece of junk?
Make your bets. You're trying to look into it.
Yeah.
Try looking at their little musical.
That's not gonna show me anything. Just trying to see if we can see the device inside of it. But...
It'd be on the other side. I thought it was on the bottom right. Or bottom.
No, it was probably taken out for forensics because remember he said he was gonna pass it along, like get it investigated or
true.
whatever. Yeah, so it's not in there. But it's fun looking at. Wow, I can totally read this. Oh, wrong button.
You're such a cute little baby. Did you know that? Cuckoo caca.
Gaga goo goo.
Yes. It seems I was marked. Marked? No, marked, idiot, not marked. Life changed for me with the popularity of my song. I began to travel around the world.
Oh, so you could have brought those Borginian cocoons with you.
On my trips, yes, that was probably the suspicion.
And Mr. Latus was placed as an undercover agent to look into it.
Borginia is a small, sheltered country. Not many of our people venture into the world outside.
Is that why they suspected you?
But Mr. Latus wasn't a Borginian, was he? He was an Interpol agent, which means
What, Apollo?
there must be some reason why Borginia doesn't want those cocoons getting out. Something scary enough to get Interpol involved.
Huh? Like what? How could such a tiny ball of thread cause such a commotion?
It's drugs, Trucy. You don't know of these.
Cocoon smuggling. Mr. Latus had Lamioir marked. Couldn't be her.
Huh? Please.
It's one other person I need to talk to.
Yeah.
Thank you for talking
Yeah.
to us, Lamioir.
It was the least I could do.
Actually, I have another request.
If it is within my power.
I need an interpreter. Someone who speaks Borginian.
Apollo?
Would you come with us if you're well enough?
I see. Yes, yes, of course. I shall accompany you. I knew it.
Huh? Where are we going?
Trucy! Trucy!
Come on,
is
Trucy. We're about to get to the bottom of this.
You have a big hat? For what? Is it for show?
Oh my god, we got +1 to the party. Let's go.
Yeah.
July 9th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Machi, we came to talk to you about the case.
Machi.
Bro, surprised. Could you interpret for us, Lamioir?
Yes.
Machi, I'd like to talk to you I'd like to talk to you about when we first met. When we still thought you were blind. Now we know the truth. You can see, right?
I was completely fooled myself. It was like magic, guys.
Machi, isn't there another secret you're hiding from us?
Wait, Mr. Attorney. Oh, she's sweating too. What do you mean by secret?
What do I mean by secret? Well, if I'm not mistaken, you know something about this, don't you?
Hmm. Hey, you got a reaction. A big one.
Machi, you didn't.
Tristy and I are trained to see people's uncertainty. Not that we would have needed any training to see that one.
Mr. Attorney, please tell me what this is about.
Lamioir, please, interpret.
Very well.
I know you know something about this by your reaction. If you won't tell me, I might have to give it to the prosecution and have them look into it.
He asks you to wait. Do not be so hasty.
Machi?
do you know? Everything?
Yes, everything. Well, sort of.
Have him tell us about it.
Beetle. Very well.
The Steam number stops hitting, I'm sorry.
All
Alright, you ready?
Yes. What is this cocoon anyways? You should try making his little...
You wanna do it?
Blah, yeah. The cocoon. The silk is a potent cure.
A cure?
It must cure some disease.
It's a cure for incuritis. That's hilarious, actually. Just in case you guys were wondering, that it's very incurable.
That's so stupid. Incuritis.
I can't wait for us to get to investigations. The names for some of these things are equally stupid like this.
That's so stupid. Incuritis. That's like saying he needs a cure for what? Deathitis. He has deathpox.
He died of what? By dying.
He's dying of death. Help him.
Help him, please.
Oh my god, that's so funny. A cure for incuritis? Replica. Replica of a cocoon from which a remedy for incuritis may be extracted. Updated in the court record.
But if it's a cure, why keep it in Burgundia like that?
I think I have a feeling.
Just think of all the lies they could save by sharing the medicine.
It's because they want to leverage it for Burgundia's profits.
Tracy, you don't understand the market, clearly. I do not understand the reason myself.
Okay, well, at least we know what it is. A cure. And Mr. Latouche was after cocoon smugglers. Wait, was Machi?
Machi, you weren't.
He couldn't be a smuggler. He's so little.
Hey, listen,
You underestimate. A lot of like children in like anywhere could do that.
True. Well, you're only 15 and you're sort of a magician, aren't you?
Well, that's true. I am sort of a magician. I
You
guess.
said sort of. Oh, to have a copy of that security camera tape.
Well, Machi, are you a smuggler?
That's my la miroir.
I know, I'm still doing it.
Oh, I was
mean,
gonna
you can do it, you can do it, you can do it,
because
you
then
can
you
do
could do the other guy. Because I hate
Alright.
doing this sound on my own.
Sorry.
Go question mark. Weird octopus, scissors, leaf, antlers, all-seeing eye, key. I bow to thee, wizard.
PP.
W upside down question mark key beetle arrow exclamation mark.
I was gonna say big ovaries.
Oh, big ovaries.
Holy ovaries!
Holy ovaries. The loveries. He won't tell me.
First he plays blind, now he plays dumb.
I wonder. You think he brought a cocoon here to sell it to someone? Machi really did bring one into the country. Is he planning on making a deal for its sale?
I can't go home.
Can't go home.
I can't go home to Burgundia. I do not want to go home. The penalty for taking a cocoon from Burgundia is death.
That's right. It's punishable by death.
About the case. What about the case?
Wants to tell us about Mr. Latouche's death? This meeting's over. Oh, this meeting's over.
Get out of here!
What do you mean? Visiting hours aren't over yet. There's a call from Maki from the Bulgarian embassy. This meeting's over. Sorry. Just give us 5 more minutes. We can call them back after that. Sorry, no go. Come on, piano boy. We're leaving.
Darian, wait!
Never liked you. Either you. Huh?
Darn it! We were so close. He was about to tell us. I knew he was a bad guy. Blip ass head. I fucking hate him. Stupid motherfucker. Seed motherfucker. Stupid incense burner motherfucker. Skunk ass sticky hoe. Anyways, hey Apollo.
You didn't want us to hear what Machi had to say.
Apollo!
There can only be one reason why.
Why is everyone ignoring me?
Oh, sorry. This is it. I know who I'm after now. It all happens tomorrow, in court.
Well, you're still ignoring me. You didn't let me finish.
To be continued.
I like how she's like, Apollo, I need to tell you something. Apollo, please. Apollo, you know what? And then pulls out Mr. Hat and like takes herself hostage again.
Beats him over the head. Apollo!
Let's keep playing. Let's keep playing. Let's keep playing. Go,
I
go,
was
go.
gonna say this is definitely a place where we stop.
What?
It's like we did 3 hours of that.
Oh, very well. If you want to.
I would like to stop here and save this for Friday.
Ugh.
For Friday.
We're such total opposites. For the entire time we've been playing, I've been like, oh, we can call it quits early because I'm tired. And now I'm like, let's do it!
Because you're
Let's
invested.
play!
Because you're like, oh my god, Slay, this is so good.
No, because I want to know what Trucy had to say. Everyone cut her off.
I just realized the game keeps track of the second I saved. Why do you need to know this?
Just in case.
I saved it exactly 7:12 on the dot, on the punto.
On the...
Sorry, I had to
Is
say.
that really how you say it?
No, punto.
In Portuguese, it's ponto.
Ah, well, no. Thanks for the stream. I gotta go. Bye, guys. I'll see you, Hunter. And speaking of,
Bye, Hunter.
I'll be seeing you guys on another stream. All right, bye. I'm ending the stream now. No, I'm kidding.
Bye, guys. You guys suck. You guys stink.
Hey, don't be mean. Don't be a meanie
Smelly.
head.
You guys are smelly. Little big smelly.
Don't you see right? I don't smell. This is such a funny view. So tight.
Cool.
Stop!
Die!
Stop!
Face my horrendous asshole.
Stop! I'm very sorry about the audio thing, by the by. I apologize.
It's okay.
I'm very depressed.
That's why it happened on a Wednesday.
I'm actually more depressed than you are. Trust me. But
It's
thankfully,
okay. We'll hang out tonight. We'll do. I don't know. We'll hang out.
no, I know. Listen, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not gonna be like awake over it. I'm just like,
But like at least it happened like today and not on Friday on our usual times. Think of
yeah,
it like that.
this is also true.
You solved you solved the
There wasn't any
situation
OST
before it was on
either.
Friday.
Huh?
Yes. You solved the problem before it was Friday.
True. This is true. Anyway,
Now you feel better. With my fat ass on screen. I'm shaking it back. Shake it. I'm shaking. Yeah. Look at this ass. Look at this fat ass. Look at my face.
if you guys enjoyed the stream, drop a like down below. We will be live again on Friday. This Friday, 2 days, just 2 days away, with more Ace Attorney. I also heard there was a Splatfest, so I might look into that.
Nah.
Also, I'll be live on Sunday for Sunday Sportooties with a funny idea that I need to start working on.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Don't say it.
Guys, he's going to shake
I'm
his
ending the
ass on
stream.
camera.
No, you can no, you guys can't hear. I'm gonna mute her on the stream now. Nope, no one can hear it. Nope,
no, my
no.
no.